audio is very, very scuffed. Everything is very, very scuffed. But hey, you can hear what I sound like without my fancy audio setup. You guys don't know how good you got it. You guys don't know how good you got it until it's gone. My tracking is fucked. I sold you 360 microphone. This is amazing. My 4 years. Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Hold on, I can turn off the gain. That might help a little bit. I don't know. Is it a bit better? Crunching has been gold tracking. Don't change it louder. Should I put it back up? Your audio sucks so bad. I wanted to see what streaming on the laptop would be like, because I want to do off collabs. I actually have some already planned. I have some off collabs planned. One potentially soon. Oh God, what? I'm saying it again. Just using a single screen. I am. But come back, people. We missed you. Excellent back loud. Thank you. Are you on laughing, guys? No, I just can't believe how bad my setup is. I'm also sitting at a desk that's made for children. So I'm like hunched over. I'm hunched over at a child's size desk right now. She's reading the $5. Oh God, and the alerts are broken as well. Oh God. Please go. It's so. Listen, we're back to debut days, boys. We're back to debut days. Don't worry about it. Channeling more results streaming setup. Yeah. Perfect bit desk. Oh my God. Why are you borrowing Tenma's desk? Shut up. Oh man. It's New Game Plus. Hell, you know what? Hold on. I'm stealing that. Hold on. Paste, duplicate. New game. Hold on. Streamer. New Game Plus. It's like shittier. I don't know if that's possible. Hell yeah. Every time I move around too, you guys can hear me. I'm like bundled up in a jacket because it's really cold. Did you steal Jim's mic? I did. I'm actually at the weatherman's house. That's a joke. Basically, I think the audio scuff desk outside stream Kino. Hell yeah. Oh my God, it's so scuffed. But it's fun. It's so full. I'm not coping, you're coping. We need original BGM back, but it copyrights me. Every time I use original BGM, it's copyright. Oh, he wants his mic back for his stream tomorrow. And then most of your bug PPP. Thanks for anything, brother. Something happened to your channel. I got unsubbed. I don't think so. Then, last thing, your voice sounds higher than usual. Are you undergoing puberty in reverse? No, I told you guys, my normal mic setup, I set everything so I'd sound like more baritone-y. I set my normal mic setup so that way I'd have like deeper voice. I'd be like Joe Rogan. I'm not Joe Rogan, boys, it's over. The very thing for the $20. Hopefully this year I can get in shape and get the confidence I need for a better Oshi. What do you mean? Joe, like go big pee. What do you mean? Baritone. What? Baritone-y. Escando. No, that you're going to be the biggest in boxing or dollars. Are you back? Will there be a stream tomorrow? I don't know. I don't want to overlap. Change your melding from BPP. Meld will see their dollars. Potato Mike, let's go! Let's go! My Mike died! Let's go! My meld is in Mike. So something on BPP. Must Peppers glad you're back. Thank you. Rusty Rolling on BPP. The whole thing from Dolores use debut voice so we can feel it again. Hello guys, my name is Pip. Oh, I can't even do it. Wait. Hello, my name is... I can't even do it! Go to game rating on BBB. Barry Tony. Hello guys, my name is Pip. Welcome to the stream. I'm too tired, sorry. Yeah, I'm hanged out. Let's play this thing on BBB. This sounds like a list from 2009. Next thing on BBB, can you move to the bathroom so I can get some nostalgia? Pegasus boxing by the Lord. Pippa, if there won't be a stream tomorrow, please sing me happy birthday in your scope setup. Happy birthday to Pegasus box. Happy birthday to Pegasus box. Happy birthday to you. Watch for the 5,000 good parts. Pippa smiling more than Pippa. Welcome back, Moonwing. Hi, go. Darker's on thing over here. I missed Xbox Live Audio. Always saying over the Lord. You're in super good mood. I'm glad you got to recharge your batteries, Pippa. Look forward to your off collapse. It should be very fun. Hell yeah, I hope you are. Akizawa! Miki, thank you for the $5. Congratulations on your raid debut, sounding as good as new. Thank you. Denny's, thank you from the BD. I think it's like BBs, I mean. Double saying, my Yoshi's back. Objective like cat, thank you from the welcome back. Merry Christmas, thank you. General saying, Dolores, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you guys again. It's good to see you guys again. You don't know how happy I am to be back. You don't know how happy I am to be back, chat. I'm not built for not streaming. I have to stream. If I don't stream, it's just... This ranking's amazing! Is that sarcasm? I'm just so happy I can't shut my mouth! The watcher think I'm gonna be, you'll understand what I mean when you're conquering North Pole. Corsovan thing, and noise. Welcome back, people. I'm on a ship in the Pacific, so you and Kirsten are the only streamers I can watch because Twitch won't work out here. Twitch doesn't work in the middle of the Pacific? That's weird. What the heck? Tater Cat thing, I'm glad to see you're back and happy Papa! Also, it was my birthday on the 12th. Can I get happy birthday? Happy birthday, Tater Cat! Happy birthday, Tater Cat! Happy birthday, dear Tater Cat! Happy birthday to you! Well, the wings are $10, 2 peppers in 1 day, let's go! Notification $9, welcome to the West Coast! Yeah, I want to go back. Springy's Tech Corner $8, peppers unlocked Jim Shitty Mike. You're gonna watch his stream tomorrow. I will try. Alright, gamers. Rust R, thank you for 5 GPPs. King Serenade, thank you for Dolores. Welcome back. Can I get a play to happy birthday? Happy birthday, King Serenade! Dylan Bartle, thank you for the $5. Hopefully you can climb out of that. You're in that canyon. What? Oh, that canyon soon. Oh, thank you. I was like, what? Duruma-san, thank you. Holy shitty, Mike, let's go! Listen, there's 3,000 people listening to this shitty mic, so who's the real fool here? I'm not projecting, you're projecting. I'm not self-conscious about the shitty mic. Shut up. My good noise, $8. Welcome back, Rabbit. Thank you. Yuzo, I'm not yourself. You better shut up. I'll end this stream right now, you son of a bitch. Raphael, thank you for $50. My Yoshi's back. Welcome, Pippa. Thank you. Yeah, let's make fun of Twitch. A dead pirate robbers thing with Xbox turtle. Shut up! Dog thing for this is my birthday, but can you sing me happy birthday too? No, come back when it's your birthday, idiot. John Garrison thing will be Pippa and Weatherman come back and be a good weekend. Happy saying thing movie. I'm gonna watch mine just one today by myself. Welcome back, Pippa. Thank you! Okay, Spartan to thing, baby. Welcome back. Also, nice having after all the Twitch shenanigans. I know, right? Okay, let's start on this. Okay. Oh, smoking a brisket. Oh, I hope you enjoy it, Brandon. Jan Larson, thank you for the 506! Thank you! Okay. Gamers, with my extremely scuffed one monitor setup, let's talk about Twitch. You guys can hear my clicking too. I was testing my audio stuff to see if it was working, and I noticed you could hear my clicking. Oh, it's so scuffed. Alright, let's talk about Twitch. Okay. So when scrolling through Twitch's safety blog shit, whatever the hell this thing is, if you scroll through here, you'll notice it usually takes a while for Twitch to post these, right? So, what is this? April 18th? Is this July 26th? September 27th? October 31st? But then you'll notice something here. You'll notice something. All of a sudden, there's 2 posts, only days apart. 2 days apart. What happened here? What happened here, chat? How come normally it takes months for them to post updates, but all of a sudden they're posting shit back to back? I wonder what happened. I wonder what's going on here. So, in order to talk about this, we need a little bit of context, because something happened this past week. And Twitch is no stranger to metas, right? Twitch is no strangers to metas, but you're gonna notice something's a little bit different about this one. Maybe you're familiar with the hot tub meta. Do you remember the hot tub meta when everybody and their mother was streaming in a hot tub or in a bathtub? And then they added a category on Twitch specifically for it called hot tubs. You remember that? You remember that? Got some hot tubs for her? Ya bye? Okay. Twitch viewers baffled as new topless meta goes viral on platform. That's right, chat. That's right, chat. The new meta. I guess you could say it leaves a little bit to the imagination, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like 2 years ago. Yeah, the hot tub meta was like 2 years ago. But this streamer, 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐴, discovered a new meta. Viewers on Twitch were left baffled after a woman's topless broadcast seemingly skirted the platform's guidelines, going viral on social media and sparking backlash online. Twitch is one of the net's top broadcasting platforms. Pretty inferior to YouTube, if I do say so myself. Is that a man? No, she's a woman. Filled with a wide array of live content for just about anyone to enjoy. However, some streamers have discovered certain strategies for optimizing their channels. Something popularly called a meta. So that's what like the hot tub meta was, right? It's like a bunch of streamers getting on something and you get like an exponential amount of increase in the viewership compared to normal. For example, Twitch became the subject of scrutiny in 2021 after the hot tub meta and ASMR metas took over the site. Do you guys remember Amaranth doing horse mask blowjobs on microphones? Those were the days, boys. These broadcasts were known for showing scantily clad women streaming from hot tubs are getting a bit intimate with expensive microphones. You get the idea. Yes? No? You guys don't remember that? Check, do I need to show you guys? Wait, hold on. Wait, you guys don't remember this? We're on YouTube, so I can show this for better or for worse. Hold on. Horse mask ASMR. Can I find like the exact clip? It was Amaranth, wasn't it? Chat, was it Amaranth? Describe it? Okay, here we go. There you go. So this was a meta for a while. Excuse on the scuff. But then at one point, oh, is it coming up? There we go. Twitch, ladies and gentlemen! I know, YouTube is much better. Nothing like this ever happens on YouTube. Nothing degenerate ever happens on YouTube. This isn't even really that bad. This isn't even really that bad. But there... Excuse the recommended content, chat. Anyways. This is more funny than anything. Yeah, at one point, streamers were like deep-throating microphones and shit. It was, yeah. Okay, so. Oh, thank you for the $20. Thank you. Wait, Snugglebox, thank you. Okay. It was disgusting. You know, it was something. So anyways, we've moved on from those days. Chat. Twitch streamer sparks outrage over viral topless broadcast. Let's cut to current day here. We're leaving the great early days of COVID. What the hell did I walk in on? Don't worry about it, buddy. Thank you for coming to Big Titty. Okay, on December 8th. So what is that? Like 2 weeks ago? A clip from a streamer, cosplayer, and OnlyFans model 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐴 went viral on social media, showing the creator seemingly standing fully nude in front of the camera. However, the camera cut off just above any sensitive bits. but many viewers feel that she went too far. So, here's this.
What is this meta?
Here's this. This is what she was doing. Some streamers were doing this and they were kind of like bouncing and stuff. Oh, yep, there we go. There's her doing it. Yeah. So, it became like a whole thing. It became like a whole thing. I tried to find the VTuber asset some people were using. Some people were using like a VTuber asset to like mimic this. Like it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. She isn't the only streamer to engage in this topless meta either. Other broadcasters have also streamed similar content, leaving commenters across social media baffled as to how this content hasn't warranted a ban for violating the platform's community guidelines on sexually explicit content. Now, this is Twitch, right? Twitch is very, ban happy with anything sexual, usually. But then, like, these incidents pop up, and it's very strange, right? Because with, like, VTubers, right? You'll have, like, fully clothed VTubers, but because they have, like, underboob showing, they get permanently banned. This is the platform. There used to be this streamer. Her username was 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬. Was it just 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 something like that? And she got permanently banned just for her name. They're trigger happy with the ban button. They are. It's very admin simping, cherry picking. How does Lumi get away with it? I don't know how Lumi gets away with it because it's very sporadic. Shadow thing can be. It's very sporadic who gets bans and stuff. Anyways, Twitch's guidelines on adult nudity prohibit female-presenting individuals from showing breasts with exposed nipples unless they are actively breastfeeding a child. Many viewers argue that these streamers are finding ways to skirt Twitch guidelines on this matter. 𝐿 doesn't seem too bothered by the backlash against her, even poking fun at a fellow creator, Cinnamon Toast Ken, by urging him to take part in the new meta. This current kerfuffle rings quite similar to the hot tub meta chaos of 2021, which resulted in Twitch creating a separate category for pools, hot tubs, and beaches. However, many Twitch streamers and viewers were unhappy with this change, and still more are demanding action from the platform in regards to the latest viral meta. So, how you guys thinking people are feeling about this one? Well, I mean, I just said, but yeah. So Twitch, kind of in the same vein, decided to take action, right? But they went a direction that I feel like most people would not expect, right? Like with something like this, it feels like pretty clear cut, right? Like if this happens, like you feel like you just ban them, right? Like this is very obviously like it's just banned, right? Like I don't know. Like is this not? I don't know. Like how? Because like the person is like presenting as naked, basically. Right? This seems 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬. It was only 3 people doing this? I mean, there were a bunch of VTubers, like, mimicking. Is this new mic the new people meta? Shut up! It's temporary! Would you guys ban for this? Hold on, I'm gonna make a new poll. If I can. Can I not make a new poll? I'm gonna make a new poll. What would be your decision on something like this? Right? Say you're in Twitch's shoes. Do you ban or expand? I wonder if you guys can hear me typing. You probably can. Expand the content guidelines or just ignore it? What would you guys do in this situation? For me personally, right? Like, I feel like it already goes against Twitch guidelines. On like kind of like a technicality, right? Because they're not showing like their nipples, but only if it got out of control. I don't know. It seems like it goes against the spirit of Twitch at the very least, right? I feel like there's an argument for that. I feel like the platform of Twitch is not intended to be like a sexual environment. Right? There's other platforms for that. There's OnlyFans, Chatterbait, Pornhub, wherever, right? Fansly. You already have like a lot of sites for this kind of thing. And while it's kind of like soft core, it's still like very much in that spirit, right? It's very much, I would say it's the same thing as like some websites have like rules against fetish content, right? Where it's like, even though it's not technically explicit, if it falls under fetish content, it has to be like marked as mature. And I feel like this at the very least falls under fetish content, you know? With hot tubs, you can kind of like excuse it, right? Because it's like, but I don't know, actually that one's still hard. That one's still kind of difficult to defend, because it's like, I mean, you're intentionally streaming a hot tub, but like, I mean, there's like pool parties and stuff, whatever, like, I don't know, or like live streaming on the beach, you know? Maybe you're not the one walking around in a bathing suit, but like you'll see other people that are. It's a bit more like defensible, you know? You're trying to titillate. Yeah, they're trying to titillate with this. Don't defend it, Pippa. I'm just saying, like, I can see like the defense for the hot tub stuff. If it was my platform, I don't think I would allow that. I feel like I would allow beaches, right? Because it's like, it kind of falls under like IRL stuff. But I wouldn't make a category for it. I wouldn't make like, because right now it's hot tubs, pools, and beaches category, right? I wouldn't do that. I would just have it be like IRL, right? It would just fall under the IRL category. You don't need to make another category, because now you're just, you're making it easier for people to like find that kind of stuff, and you're kind of like more directly endorsing it, I guess, whereas it being beaches are actual pool side. Yeah. Tiger 9 thing would be, if I wanted to get to Horby, I'd go to a prawn site, there'd be visible separation lines and content. Yeah. Tighten my nose about beaches. Then we get random shit in the IRL category. But if it's like IRL stuff, then it belongs there, right? Sven, thank you for $2. Holy shit, are you broadcasting from my 1989 giveaway? Shut up! Well, listen, thank you for $. The woman who could stream on Twitch with that kind of content shouldn't stream on other sites, because you have to actually be entertaining there. Wouldn't stream on the other sites because you have to actually be... I don't know. Magnificent Onion thing can be... Twitch doesn't need to become a great value version of the hub. Like, I'm not gonna go after these specific streamers, right? I don't watch them. I don't know anything about their actual content, right? And I know, like, some of my streamers, right? Some of my streamers that I watch, they do really stupid shit. And people are like, typical. They're so fucking stupid. They're not like a good streamer, so they have to rely on this or that or controversy or whatever. And it's like, whatever. I mean, I like my streamers. Whatever. Like XQC. I'm a big fan of XQC, and he's always getting into shit, right? And people are like, but I like him. Lord, my mother, thank you, $2. Glad to have you back, by the way. Happy birthday, by the way. It's not my birthday, but thank you. I'm like Asmongold, you know, people complain about Asmongold, but it's like, I like these streamers. XQCL. Okay, anyways. Where did this go? KK's a little thing with $2. It's obviously used to ban for clout. They use it to bait a ban for clout. I think that is true. Roxal, think it would be good to see you back. What? Thank you. Pippa L! Shut up. Or do you mean Pippa L as in like XQCL? Okay, anyways. Band streamer Morgpie blames Twitch for viral topless meta in exclusive interview. Morgpie, the now banned Twitch streamer who went viral for popularizing the current topless meta, taking over the site, opened up with us in an exclusive interview about her suspension and how she feels Twitch's TOS are to blame for this new trend. Nice laptop bag, thank you. I set it up myself. Twitch has been inundated with a variety of different metas over the years, from hot tub streams to body painting and more. Body painting? Do you guys remember when body painting got added? This one was another like big controversy. Do you guys remember this? Because what streamers would do, right? What streamers would do is they'd like stick their titties in the camera and they'd have like the paintbrush, right? And they're like sensually painting their booba for the camera, and their nipples were like very, very only slightly covered. Do you guys remember this? Auxiliary character, they want $1. When it comes to streamers, I really like watching this one VTuber called Peppa. She's pretty good. Oh, thank you. Shut my god, $8. Peppa watches XQC, no wonder it's all. Shut up! Nick the Dick, they were $. She looks like the mask. You're being mean. Anyways, body painting was really controversial. Show a clip? I can, hold on. Twitch body painting. I feel like this one also kinda... Okay, yeah, here we go. From 2 years ago. From 2 years ago. This is like the thing. Here we go. Make it bigger. Right? And so, body painting, you can argue, right? Like, it is an art form. right? Like, it is art. Pivot body painting win! Oh my god, David, thank you for $10. But it's also, like, very on, very on the edge there. Very on the edge there. You know? What are these fucking recommendations? Jesus Christ. This is a brand new instance of Brave that I installed. Thank you for the $5. Did we not buy enough coffee? Is that why you're at McDonald's again? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta buy more coffee. Shop.face-connect.com. Andrew didn't need anything but $. Realistically, they're probably wearing pasties just in case for oopsies, but we all know this is just them advertising for the OnlyFans or friends. Like, I will disagree actually with some of the body painting stuff. Like, it is like they're just artists, you know? They're cosplayers, right? However, it is a very exploitable category. It's a very, very, very exploitable category. Optimistic? I don't think it's optimistic to say some people are not, like, doing this to advertise their OnlyFans, right? I think that's just a reasonable take. It's a reasonable take to say not everybody is doing this to showcase their body for their OnlyFans. You know? All blue artist? She's working on Cortana cosplay in the bottom left. The character in the bottom left? Chat's about way too fast. Topless stream win, Pippa. I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay, where were we? It's not unusual to see creators hop on certain trends that appear to skirt the site's guidelines on nudity and sexual content. Mad Ventriloquist and MVP. Among Us is brave enough to admit that when they get... What? What the fuck? I'm not reading that. Majil MVP. Hey, welcome back. Thank you. While Twitch attempted to remedy this issue with hot tub streams by creating an entirely new category for such broadcasts, another meta has emerged on the website that's sparking outrage across the platform. On December 8th, Twitch streamer 𝐿 went viral for seemingly streaming while topless with her camera frame cutting off just above her décolletage? What is this word? Décolletage? Décolletage? Chat, how do you pronounce this? What is this word? What is this? Why would Pippa do a cutting board stream? Remy did one. Remy put a cutting board on her chest. Fancy words? ESO? Décolletage. Décolletage. What the fuck? Line pausing for the... What about that time you showed a figure topless? Would that count? Shut up. We don't talk about that. The broadcast sparked backlash across social media, stirring up conversation, blah, 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 blah. 𝐿𝐿 reveals she's actually fully clothed in topless streams, which I don't think this matters. I don't think this matters, chat. Do you? Does this matter to you? I feel like you're still creating the illusion of being topless, right? Even if you have safeguards in place so no accidents happen, it's still, like, in the spirit of being softcore pornography. In my opinion. Yeah, it's implied. Yeah, it's implied nudity. Vicky, thank you for $2. Hype to catch the stream live. Happy weekend, everyone. Thank you. Not if we can't see it, doesn't matter. It is softcore. Pasties don't count. But she isn't fully clothed. I mean, there's like off-the-shoulder tops and stuff. I don't know. I wonder what she's wearing. To start, 𝐿𝐿 made sure to credit fellow streamer Asian Bunny for apparently starting the topless meta. This is the woman who got banned first, I think. The Asian Bunny got banned and 𝐿𝐿 didn't at first, if I remember correctly. Saying that she'd seen her broadcast and followed suit, it's worth noting that Asian Bunny was also banned from Twitch recently. She was getting crazy views with it, so I decided to try it myself, and I got the most views I've ever gotten doing it, 𝐿𝐿 told us. I wonder why! I wonder why, chat! I wonder why they're getting crazy views! That's... Wow! Wow! So I think the numbers kind of talk on Twitch, and whatever gets the most views, that's within TOS. 𝐿𝐿 assured us that she does in fact read the site's terms of service to make sure her content is strictly within Twitch's guidelines, arguing that there was nothing from her broadcast that specifically violate them. You know, I have still never read the Twitch TOS. I have never read the Twitch TOS. I go by what other people are doing. You know? If other people are doing it, I do it. If other people aren't doing it, I don't do it. Right? Because, like, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't matter if what you're doing is within Twitch TOS. Because if it's not within, like, the spirit of the website, you can still get banned, you know? I do read the T.O.S anytime I try to incorporate anything new into my streams, just to make sure, because I don't want to get banned. I did get banned, but I think Twitch right now is definitely banning a lot of girls because of this new meta. They kind of want to put a lid on it right now. And this is fucked up. This part is fucked up. Not that they're banning the people doing this trend, but they started doing a ban wave after they extended the content guidelines to support this. I'll get to that in a bit. I'll get to that in a bit. 𝐿𝐴𝐴 said that she only streamed using the topless meta for 4 days before blowing up online, and speculates that Twitch is now taking action against her and other streamers using the meta due to the outrage around such content on social media, which is understandable to me. This part is understandable to me, right? It's like, of course they're gonna want to cover up what looks bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, advertisers must have cried. They probably were starting to get shit from like advertisers, or like legal was like, no, advertisers are gonna get mad, right? Like if they can get away with letting streamers do this, I'm sure they would. And I don't blame them for that, you know? Edge of Divinity, thank you for those people in chat. Did you know you are naked under your clothes right now? Oh my god, yeah, what? Okay, nobody is breaking to us. It's just implied nudity that really freaks people out. Ban Twitch streamer 𝐿𝐴𝐴 reveals what she's actually wearing when topless. Okay, so let's take a look.
My ban, one of the reasons they listed was a lap dance. I'm the only one here, so I'm not really sure how I could have given anybody a lap dance.
The way she turned, the chat was she turned
in the ban that I received. So I think honestly they are just cracking down on this new meta. And their toss is very open-ended, so they're not giving anyone, you know, nobody's breaking toss. Nobody is breaking the terms of service. Me standing here like this, it's just shoulders. And by the way, I am wearing a shirt. I do wear
She is wearing a shirt. She is wearing a shirt. Okay. Okay. Of course she is. Well, I mean, she could have been wearing like pasties or something. Huh. I check a bit of shut up. She is wearing a shirt. Huh. Okay, how does this make you guys feel? How does this make you guys feel? Like, knowing that it is an actual top. She wasn't when she was streaming? That isn't a shirt? It is a shirt. Anyone bothering with us? Quick question, is Papa Kid still in NyQuil-induced coma? No. Changes nothing? I feel the same way. Banned? Betrayed? She is now, not before. You don't think she was wearing one before? She's bullshitting. Okay, 1 in chat if you think she was bullshitting here, and she was not wearing a shirt when she was streaming. 2 in chat if you think she was always wearing a shirt. 1 in chat if she was not wearing a shirt, and she's bullshitting. 2 in chat if she always has been wearing a shirt. Really, you guys think, oh what? Oh my god. It's pretty, like, overwhelmingly ones in chat. Not a glowy thing, she's lying right now. During the stream, you could tell she wasn't from the side boob. I mean, there was, like, side boob here, too. There's, like, side boob here, too. 3! What do you mean 3, Julius? The jiggle doesn't lie?
Pants in all of the streams. So...
See, like, this is a real outfit.
The implied nudity that, really freaks people out.
It is definitely implied nudity, right? Like, we can agree on that. It's on the jiggle. She was not wearing pants. Time to compare the angles. Alright, we need our top schizophrenics on this. Okay, come on. Mathematicians and shit. I need you to study her streams. Judge the velocity of her boob jiggle. And compare it based on, like, fabric type. And I'm gonna need you to go back to this one and compare, right? And see if the boob jiggle
What is this
checks
meta?
out. Okay? Okay? Sorry to hear noise. Those things were swinging separately in her vid. You know what? You know what? I'm changing my answer to a 1. Okay, I'm changing my answer to a 1. You know what? Never mind. Enhance! No, shut up. Trigger point, they're pushed up in this video. In her streams, you can tell they were flapping in the wind. I guess they kind of were. I'm not gonna play that again. I'm not playing again. I wish she would, like, jiggle here.
One of the reasons
Not in, like, a weird way. Not in, like, a weird way, but, like, I want to compare. I want to compare. Jimmy Brothers.
So I'm not really sure how I could have given everybody
a Twitch style wouldn't lie to us, would they?
One of the reasons
Back on the $2. This is the content I'm missing.
So I think honestly they are just cracking down. A shirt. Nobody is.
You know what? I think you guys are onto something.
Shirt and pants in all.
I think.
You know what I mean? Titan, thank you for the tier 3.
She's lying. She's lying. She's fucking lying. She's lying, Jen. We're going, BB. You're not the only one who's back. Jim's back on Saturday. I heard. Oh, then, BB, please jump up and down. Yeah, Twitch streamer, I'm gonna need you to bounce up and down for me. I'm gonna need you to demonstrate the jiggle physics before and after clothing. All right. Also, are these like oiled up or something? Why are they so shiny? Came out there and so this meta is new and now it's not meta anymore. Well, now they're banning people for it. Alex, thank you for the $20. I was looking real good. Peppa can confirm she's topless. You guys are degenerates. You're sick. Oh, it's baby oil. How do you know this? How do you know this, chat? How do you know? Can't do anything to us. New meta analyzing Twitch meta shaming. Mention Secret to Noise. 5K viewers to buy. This is a new record. I don't know, is it? Hello! Thank you for welcoming me back! I'm sorry my audio shit! Eating Mike Tyson's ass. Think I'm BB. Nightmare. Think I'm BB. Ban everyone. Just ban everyone. Just delete Twitch. It's not okay. Donald, think I'm BB. Welcome back. Thanks for the educational stream. You're welcome. Mark Pie opens up on Twitch ban for viral topless stream. Mark Pie told us that what? Mark Pie told us that was banned from Twitch for sexually suggestive content on December 11th, 3 days after her topless streams went viral online. However, she says that the reasons Twitch gave her had nothing to do with the actual content in her broadcasts. According to Mark Pie, she was banned for engaging in lap dances, describing a sexual experience in graphic detail for a prolonged time. Wait, but VTubers do this all the time. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, is this against TOS? Is this against TOS, chat? Sometimes I click onto a VTuber stream, right? And I'm like, wow, she's cute. And she's talking about, like, the time she gave a blowjob to a guy behind the fucking McDonald's dumpster and the way it tasted and shit. And you're just sitting there like, I'm clicking off. Have you guys ever done that? Have you guys not? Okay, bad warning. Have you guys ever clicked onto a streamer? Have you guys ever clicked onto a streamer? Have you now? Holy Walmart dumpsters. You're sick. Name for research purposes. You're sick. For Alligator, thank you for the $2. Welcome back. Genetic. Where'd it go? Genetic thing, my she's definitely lying. Two tops constrict the chest. In that broadcast video, you can see the girls are very free. You know, I was looking and Lord God, thank you for the $5. I'm late. Please don't beat me with a rubber hose. OMGB thing, welcome back. She's 100% lying. More fans think we can't say that's very relatable. Sometimes I think we're gonna make that happen to me, but it was an episode of Jim Sterling. What? Has Jim Sterling recounted his sexual experiences? What? Just anything from those. Hey, Pippa, gonna be in San Fran tomorrow. We'll try to get a pic of you with the Golden Gate Bridge. Any other locations for me to try and get? Can you find a pile of human feces and take a picture of me with it? You can use the San Francisco poop map. Dustin, they were the one good B. Number 1, Pipkin Pippa! Fan, thank you for the $5. Like, bros, there's no way there's a shirt there. They're swinging free like pancakes! Also, love seeing you back even in 2040p audio. Notification, thank you for $1. Put the images side by side and zoom in. Need to do a thorough investigation for science stuff. Alright. This is my thing gonna be Pippa! Okay. According to Mark Pike, and making explicit gestures toward breast, buttocks, or genitals on stream. I think this is what it was, right? Making explicit gestures towards breasts, buttocks, or genitals on stream. Like, that's what this is. That's what this is. She framed the camera, right? To highlight her bosom, right? And then did this, right? This is the lewd gesture. So you did get banned for it. You did get banned for it. Maybe you didn't give somebody a lap dance, like, technically, right? But this is, you engaged in, like, lap dance-esque behavior. By highlighting your sexuality in such a manner. Does that make sense? Caramel dancing? No. That's not caramel dancing. That's just caramel dancing. No, it's not. No, it's not. She's got, listen, this is more like the Muse dance, not Muse, me dance. This is the me dance, not caramel dancing. Caramel dancing, you put like your hands out to the side. Fucking idiots, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. fake internet fans. Where were we? Well, she can kind of see the thinking behind the last reason. 𝐿𝐴𝐼 never gave a lap dance during her stream, nor described a sexual experience in graphic detail. Yeah, this is this one. I wonder if maybe it was like a previous stream and she just now got for it? You know? Well, she can kind of see that 𝐿𝐴𝐼, okay. And while she declined to let us in on the length of her ban, she did tell us that she has a big comeback plan where she plans on returning to fitness content. But we'll be slowing down on topless streams for now. For Twitch's part, 𝐿𝐴𝐼 claims the site needs to be far more specific in its terms of service if they want to avoid content like hers being streamed on its platform. But, like, they're just gonna keep doing that, you know? They're just gonna have to keep doing that, like, endlessly. Because if you define, like, everything you can and can't do, yeah, fitness, quote-unquote. Fitness, quote-unquote. Yeah, I love a good workout. However, she also argues that there's nothing about Twitch that screams child-friendly. I do think this is true. Noting that broadcasters often play games with sexual themes or even discuss sexual content on a regular basis, I think people that are like, no, think about the children, I think those people are fucking... I think they're being a little bit dishonest in their argument for the sake of perhaps having a stronger argument. Like, not a stronger argument as in, like, it's more valid, but, like, having a more aggressive argument. Also, yeah, she admitted it was someone. Wait. Slowing down. Well, it's in quotation marks. It's in quotation marks. So maybe that's not what she actually said. Maybe that's, Dexter, though. Twitch is 13+. Twitch is 13+. However, you can mark your streams as 18+. And if you mark your stream as 18+, like, the minors are not really supposed to be on that stream to begin with, right? Like, there's a filter for mature audience. You know? You can mark your stream as 18+. Twitch has no age gating. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. They have, if you go on Twitch and you find a streamer that's mature, that's marked as mature audience, right? You have to, like, verify. Which is all you really can do, right? Because if you argue, well then, but children can still click on it. Well, yeah, children can still type in Pornhub, right? Children can still go to Pornhub. It's like, you're never gonna be able to, like, really stop children. There's a mature filter there. And that's all they really can do. And to ask for more is unrealistic, in my opinion, right? Because then it gets into what? Do you want people to have to send in their fucking ID to verify? Do you really want Twitch collecting your personal information like that? You can paywall it? I mean, I guess you could, but, like, children can still access credit cards. Think of how many children were stealing, like, stealing credit cards for Fortnite. I don't know. I personally think the argument that Twitch is supposed to be child-friendly, if the stream is marked mature, then it's not child-friendly, and that's the end of it, right? And if this lady had her stream marked as mature, then that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. To argue and be like, but it's a child platform, whatever. There's no real solution? Yeah. See, thing with the $10. Solution, ban children from existence. True. The internet is not child-friendly. I don't think the internet is child-friendly. I really don't. Muted station complete. Pippa's back, but the Ripper is not. I'm not sure which one I prefer at this point. Okay. Where were we? And I think this is true too, right? I think this is true too. Because if you argue that, like, Twitch is like a child-friendly platform, right? Then it's like, okay, well then are you saying streamers should not be allowed to play, like, GTA? Should streamers not be allowed to play GTA on stream? Or, God of War? Or any game that has really any sort of, like, sexual themes in it? Right? Like, where do you draw the line with that? If they don't want sexual content on their platform, then they need to outright ban that. But I think it would be very, very difficult for them to do so, she admitted. I think there are constantly people on the platform that abuse the very vague terms of service that Twitch has. I don't blame them for this. I think whether I'm doing it, some other girls are doing it, some guys are doing it, Twitch, they don't want sexual content. I think a part of the TOS that does list that certain sexually explicit content isn't allowed. But people stream sex and video games all the time. I don't know about all the time, right? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of going back on my other argument here a little bit, but it's like, you can't play like porn games on Twitch, right? Like, to say people stream sex and video games all the time, I think it's, maybe I'm nitpicking, but I think it's more fair to say that it sometimes happens, right? I don't know. Keystrick Singing for Doors can go to Google to find bad stuff. Why is Google not rated 18+? Yeah, Twitch banned Honey Pop. Yeah, there's a lot of games that are banned on Twitch, like Honey Pop. They banned Yanderism, they did. Cyberpunk has sex in it, yeah. And people do have sexual discussions on the platform constantly, men and women, this is true. Pork Pie says that she's taking every precaution she possibly can, but she and other streamers are going to chase what brings them success. Pork Pie even made specific mention of Amaranth, who gained viral fame for her divisive hot tub streams back in 2020 to 2021. Father of Done Clips, thank you for the 10,000. For me, it's less letting kids watch and more so the streamers are knowingly getting paid for softcore porn by children and then act innocent after they only care about the money, fuck where it comes from. I mean, I can see that argument if you're also against stuff like gacha streams, right? And like sponsored streams for certain games. I don't know. I don't know. Like, in spirit, I agree with that, right? That it's like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the children are the $100 simps. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Cyborg. The children are not really the ones, like, donating, right? Dick the Dick thing for those. My state, they recently require you to give a photo of your ID to sites like the Hub. Most people hate it, but I see some upsides to it, too. Use a VPN. Lucius Income BPP. Most people have been trying to find ways to poke holes in the terms of service for a decade on Twitch. You know, that's why Amaranth is as wealthy as she is. People see that, and they see the success that can be made from doing things like what Amaranth did with the hot tub streams. Twitch will find ways to include this kind of content on their platform. You can watch, or you don't have to watch, but it is ultimately allowed. Well, actually, it turns out, as it turns out, no, it is not. They allow sexual content, but at the same time, they don't. I think this is fair to say. But there's like a line, right? There's like a line to it. Like, Twitch allows violence, but they don't. You know? Twitch allows violence in video games, but they don't allow, like, real violence. Right? Like, there's sex in video games on Twitch, but there's not actual sex on Twitch, except for that one time. And I think that with the vagueness of the TOS, people are going to try and find loopholes regardless, because they do allow sexual content and sexual themes on the site. And yeah, it just gets into... I'll read this. She also addressed the backlash against both herself and content like the topless meta on social media, noting that a large part of the argument against such streams revolves around protecting children on Twitch. I just wanted to say, my streams are always labeled 18+! Short clip of that one time, now! Dragon Knight, think I'm PPP! You know, I'm taking every step I possibly can here. I love Twitch as a platform, and that's the reason why I'm there and not somewhere else. Over 70% of Twitch's viewer base is over the age of 18. So for the people who are saying that Twitch is predominantly underage teenage people, it's just not true. This is not a good argument. This is not a good argument because kids lie about their age. Twitch, like, people, like, children lie about their age to be 18 so they can bypass content restrictions. Talisman thing, we're get PP. Selena Nada thing, we're $10. Merry Christmas, Pippi Pumpernickel. I'm making my family Christmas bread tomorrow. Ah, it's an old recipe from Old Country. My mom passed it on to me to carry on the tradition. Hope you have a good Christmas. That's amazing, Celine. I hope it turns out delicious. Monkey thing with the 6 Mars. I think they should just go all in at this point. Even Twitch says that 70% of their platform is used by people 18 to 34. That's a huge age range. So Twitch is not a place for kids. There is sexual content and inappropriate content rampant on the platform. I do agree with this. Aside from what women are doing on there, and I think people just need to be more consistent about that. Ultimately, Mordpie believes it's parents' responsibility to monitor their kids' online activity. I agree with this as well. Kids and teens will find ways to get 18+ content. True. So either Twitch needs to ban all mature content or make it more apparent that Twitch is for adults, she said. I agree with this. I agree with this. Twitch also has an age limit of 13 years. However, hardcore adult content is prevalent and even promoted heavily there. I think this topic is really nuanced, but personally, I think children should not be allowed on the internet where adults also share the space. I mostly agree with this. I mean, define children, right? Define children. And how do you make spaces for children that are child only? Right? Apache, thank you for $5. A big issue is that those streams are on top of just chatting with nothing censored. If they were hidden or behind an 18+, well, the kids issue is moot. But she just said, right? She just said, my streams are always labeled 18+. My streams are always labeled 18+. So they are censored. They do have like a... Oh wait, but thumbnails on Twitch aren't censored, are they? Even if it's mature. Right? Wait. If you mark your streams as mature, aren't your thumbnails not censored? $1. If Twitch wanted to clear TOS, they could just show an illustration that shows what portions of skin must be covered. They are vague intentionally. I agree with that. $1 $5. I'm pretty sure SCOTUS already ruled that US state laws requiring you to present IDs for those sites are unconstitutional. I don't know. They show everything, even if marked as mature. Okay, Twitch needs to fix that. They aren't censored. Twitch absolutely needs to fix that. Genetic thing, $5. If Twitch wanted to put a stop to this stuff, they should take a hard line stance on it instead of nitpicking what is and isn't okay. Lucky thing with the 6 mirrors. Children, people who play Fortnite. Dango Tofu thing, $5. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. Caveman Carlos thing on TV. Even Tinder doesn't know how to keep minors off its site. But on a light note, you know, people started making fun of this a little bit. It was an interesting week. It was an interesting week. There's been a lot of silly stuff. I'm gonna readjust in my chair here. I'm all scrunched up. Yeah, it got a little bit spicy here. This is from Hampone. Twitch meta this, Twitch meta that. No more topless hamster Tuesday. And topless hamster boobs. Oh no. Yeah, boy. It's so hot. Oh, Peppa, you can't show this. It's too late. I already did. It's too fucking late. I already did. Oh, it's kind of blocking the name. There we go. Gross, I know. Sickening. So, people had their fun. People had their fun. Right. And Twitch was like, okay, we're gonna come out and we're gonna say what actually is and isn't okay, right? We've gotten feedback that our policies around sexual content are unclear, so we've drawn clear boundaries between what is and isn't permitted on Twitch. We also recognize that not everyone wants to see certain content, so we're updating our criteria for homepage recommendations. Right? So this is the post from a little while ago. Right? A couple days ago. Treva uses Twix on light mode. It's a new browser, shut up. And Magpie's back to give her opinion on it. Nemor and Kai made this. I couldn't screenshot their entire post and also show this, but maybe I can hold on. Let me put text up. Okay, so this was made by Nemor. Oh god, am I spelling this right? Okay, by this person. Okay. And so they made like a handy little guide that explains what is and isn't okay with the new guidelines. That was very convenient. Okay? So basically, right, like you could not show genitals, right? Whether you were a real person or whether you were a VTuber, right? This stuff was not okay. Right? And then they explained like the oh, this by the way not correct. Yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, they're naked! Oh no! So drawing artistic nudity was okay. Drawing pornographic nudity was not okay. Right? Body painting with your genitals exposed? Not okay. Body painting genitals... Wait. It is okay with labels? With nudity exposed, I guess. Oh, well, not like the yeah. Okay, literally, thank you for $20. Many people are just down bad. Those are not genitals. Whatever. Topless is okay if you're painting. I guess. Okay, here's a screenshot somebody took. Content that focus on clothed intimate body parts such as blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I'm showing these. I could have just clicked on it. No womb tattoos. Okay. I really don't want to read all of this out, but they updated the TOS and stuff a bit. Whose eyes are those eyes? What do you mean? Your butt is not a genital? I don't know. They should go by FCC laws? What? The womb tattoos? No womb tattoos. Was there a thing specifically against womb tattoos? Previously prohibited content, but now allowed with label. She can't read. I can't read! Content that deliberately highlighted breasts, buttocks, or pelvic region even when fully clothed. Streamers found it difficult to determine what was prohibited and what was allowed, and often evaluating whether or not a stream violated this portion of the policy was subjective. In addition, the former sexually suggestive content policy was out of line with industry standards and resulted in female-presenting streamers being disproportionately penalized. I wonder why. Fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted fully exposed female-presenting breasts and/or genitals or buttocks regardless of gender. There is a thriving artist community on Twitch, and this policy was overly punitive and did not reflect the impact of the content. Body writing on female-presenting breasts and/or buttocks regardless of gender. The Twitch attire policy already allows body art on breasts and buttocks, so this change makes these policies consistent. Erotic dances that involve disrobing or disrobing gestures, such as stripteases. Changes to popular dances. Popular dances such as twerking, grinding, and pole dancing are now allowed without a label. Previously, some dances were prohibited and others were allowed with a label. Enforcing on dances regardless of context meant our policy prohibited twerking at a wedding or taking a pole dancing exercise class, for example. The policy now takes context into consideration and only prohibits streaming inside of an adult entertainment establishment. Why? I don't know. Feels like they should have kept the label. I don't know. With the updates to the sexual content policy, are artistic depictions of nudity allowed? Content with a focus on fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted sexual body parts regardless of gender, such as doing nude figure drawing, are allowed with a sexual themes label. However, fictionalized sexual acts or masturbation remain prohibited. So, sexual body parts is allowed. Fictionalized sexual acts or masturbation, is that not a sexual act, masturbation? Remain prohibited. So artistic nudity was allowed. Echo Drift Singer, the $20. Happy to see you back. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Chris Collectible Singer, the $5. Hi Yoshi, it was my birthday last week. Can I get a happy birthday? I'm 40 now. Let's go. Happy birthday, Chris! It is. Yeah. Okay, is body painting on the breasts and buttocks allowed on Twitch? As long as attire requirements are met, body painting on the breasts and buttocks is allowed. Lord Cobb is our Spartan name. For those you're not allowed to stream a strip club on Twitch, we're not gonna make it Rose. We're not gonna make it It's However. How does Twitch handle nudity in gaming? Yeah, there's... Like, they didn't make that many changes, right? I guess. But the main thing was that they made it so you could, like, draw a naked lady, right? But VTubers took this. VTubers took this as I am a drawn character, right? So I am allowed to be naked. Which was not the intention. Avatars that translate streamers' real-life movement into digital characters are subject to our adult nudity and attire policies and may be prohibited. Yeah. VTubers didn't read. VTubers did not read. I don't want to read this article. Okay, so this is from Sarwet, who is a streamer I am personally a fan of. Thank you, $100. Pippa missed my birthday wish. Happy birthday, Tarot! I'm sorry. Sarwet did not make her model naked. Okay, Sarwet was not streaming naked. Okay? She was drawing. And she was not drawing pornography or anything. Guardian Dark Angel, thank you for the $100. How do I send you a Siren X? If I had a soul, it would hurt? What? I received a 3-day suspension for drawing a nude character without any visible genitals, which is technically allowed. Technically, under the new policy, right, figure drawing exercises of fully nude women, right? Content with a focus on fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted exposed female presenting breasts and or fully exposed genital or buttocks regardless of gender, right? As you can see up here, it's content that requires a label, but it is allowed. But still, she got banned! How does that make any sense? Where's the ban? Yeah, okay, so those are just right off, right? And she was not the only one. She was not the only one. There were a bunch of VTubers that started getting mass reported, potentially, anyways. That's the current theory. That's the current theory. Is that these VTubers were getting mass reported, and that's why they got banned. Annie is still banned. Is she still banned? Is she still banned? I don't know anything about Annie, but I did see it was Annie and another streamer. Is her name Wana? Alpha Shitlord, thank you for turned 23 last Saturday. Can I get late? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Belated Alpha Shitlord! Happy belated birthday! Zeta, thank you for Twitch staff hate 2D women. They do. They do. She got unbanned today. Maldo C, thank you for those just pointing out Professor Lando and Ripper Ross did the same thing as Starway and didn't get hit. VTubers are a depressed race. Annie is Neuro-sama's mama. There's a VTuber massacre yesterday. Yeah, a bunch of VTubers got banned. And then Twitch was like, huh. Maybe things have gotten a little bit out of hand. Maybe things have gotten a little bit out of hand here. Annie is banned for a week. Her request was denied. What actually happened? What happened with Annie that she got banned? Hold on. I'm gonna try and go to her Twitter. Wait, what's her Twitter? Oh, she drew a big old pee-pee. Mass reporting her? Chat, what is Annie's Twitter handle? Annie TF. Okay, thank you. Annie TF. Please don't be porn on here. 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 Please don't be porn. Okay. Oh wait, there's like no posts. Wait, there's like no posts. Does she not post? Don't stop. It's Annie Pippa. I don't know this person. She's chill, is she? There's a big booba warning. Please let there be porn. No, shut up. Don't she need to be signed in? She did? Oh, I gotta sign in. She does? Replies? God damn it. Hold on. hold on. Okay, Twitter. Okay. Oh god. Am I logged in? Why is it saying I'm not logged in? Careful, there are booba on some of our posts. Background noise, thank you for the $5. All you have to do is send... Wait, what? Ah! All you have to do is send mod special gifts and they'll be fine, just like 3D streamers. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Okay, has Annie made a statement on this? Oh, suspended for youth risky. Wait, what the fuck is youth risky? Chat, what the fuck is youth risky? How do you get banned for youth risky? What does that mean? Hold on. Wait, the way this is worded is so silly. Sort by. What does this mean? Your account was recently suspended for youth risky. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal, and after taking a look into the details of your case, we have determined that your account will remain suspended due to your violation of our community guidelines. What? They invented it up on the spot? They fucking invented that up on the spot. Oh. Okay, she's saying she got hate rated. Hold on. But who's doing, like, the hate raids? We have removed your content as it includes elements that could put you or someone else at risk. This includes content that could encourage inappropriate attention towards people under 18. What? What? Zena, thank you for the $2. Kids likely will watch this. No, it sounds like... It sounds like they're saying, like, lowly? Right? This sounds like it's about, like, the safety of children that are being shown on stream. You should see what she drew. Is there a picture of, like, what she drew when she got banned? Does anybody know if there's, like, 'cause I don't see anything on her page. I don't see any screenshots of what she was drawing. Ah, there is boob on her page! Thank God I wasn't showing it! Or was that it? Was that it? The booba drawing? No, wait, that was before? Maybe? Yeah, no, that was a couple days ago. Oh, she was drawing Fuda! Colonel Panic, thank you for the $10. Pip, I have something to confess. I'm moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm a dog. What? You, what the fuck? Casadel Bowen, thank you for the Bowen, thank you for $5. Pip, a youth risky Pipkin. It was a ding dong. Oh, she was drawing Loli Fuda. Arthur, thank you, $2. She drew herself. He is him? Wait, is this a guy? She doesn't know? Shit! She drew Fuda of herself. Stephen Thompson, and he did nothing wrong. Fuda discrimination. The mystery deepens. Wasn't Loli Fuda, she drew Fuda of herself. For those of you who don't know, Fuda is like women with penises. Like they have a penis. Going Dark Angel, $11 Siren. X is a Razer microphone for clarity. Oh, I will look into that. How about even Rissa, $11? How quickly you forgot Dracula flow? Bamboozle me nothing for $. Hi. Hello. Chippy Spark, thank you for the $5. Big Russian streamer sent people to report. That's the rumor, at least currently. Wouldn't that be like really easy to prove? Sideways, thank you for $. Good to see you tonight, Pippa. How are you feeling about the different setup? It feels weird. Twitch mods probably think Annie is a child herself. I don't know. Good out, thank you for the $5. She draws Loli. I thought she hated it. I don't know. I feel like if it was like big streamers, regardless of where they were from, that it would be very easy to like see, right? Arthur, thank you for $5. She drew herself in the Lamau anime girl equals children come out. Octane, thank you, baby. Great to see you, Pippa. I don't know. But on Tucky, holy shit! Thank you for the 50 gift pippies! Thank you! Thank you for the 50 gift pippies! Thank you! I think we're $2, but why are people into Fuda, Pippa? I don't know. Why are people into Fuda? So anyways, Jason Pie, thank you for $5. Boomer logic, VTuber equals cartoon equals for kids. So VTuber plus nudity equals youth risky. I think that checks out. I think that makes sense. Okay, upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change. Twitch is rolling back their recent artistic nudity policy changes. So let's go back here to safety.twitch.tv. Sexual content policy update. Wah, wah. Oh, again. 2 days, chat. It took them 2 days to realize. Oh, maybe we fucked up here. I'm Superstar Slam and gonna be you. Let's go, you're back! Come back! Womp womp. On Wednesday, we updated our sexual content policy. Our primary goal in making these updates was to make our guidelines easier to understand and enforce. Part of this update included changes to how we treat fictionalized nudity. For years, through user voice and in conversations, we heard from artists that our content policies were limiting. In making this update, we were trying to be responsive to these requests and allow the thriving artist community on Twitch to utilize the human form in their art. However, there's a bunch of dipshits that took things too far, and we can't trust you guys to not be retards, so we had to roll it back. First, we want to make clear that film streamers, in response to this update, wait, that's actually what they say! I mean, in nicer words, but... Wait, they say it in nicer words. Hold on. I need a drink. Oh my god. Well, everything gonna be used on the lines. Thank you. First, we want to make it clear that some streamers, in response to this update, created content that was in violation of our new policy. We worked quickly to remove that content and issue channel enforcements. However, there was also a great deal of new content that was allowed under the updated policy. Much of the content created has been met with community concern. These are concerns we share. Upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change. Digital depictions of nudity present a unique challenge. AI can be used to create realistic images, and it can be hard to distinguish between digital art and photography. So effective today, we are rolling back the artistic nudity changes. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium. This restriction does not apply to mature-rated games. You can find emote-specific standards for nudity and sexual content in the emote guidelines. We aren't making other changes to the updated sexual content policy. We are in the process of pushing out updates to our community guidelines that reflect this change. It will take a few days for both this blog and for the new community guidelines to be translated. While I wish we could have predicted this outcome... While I wish we could have prevented this While I wish we would have predicted this outcome, part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community. I apologize for the confusion this update has caused. If only we could have known. If only there was some way of knowing that allowing nudity on Twitch would cause people to post nudity on Twitch. How could this have happened? Who would have thought streamers, if you give an inch, will take a mile? That's insane! That's baffling. There's no way. You're lying to me. You're joshing me right now. There ain't no fucking way. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, we really needed a crystal ball for this one. There was just no way we could have known. Yeah, surprised Pikachu face. Jesus fucking Christ. So anyways, here's some other people reacting. People abusing and pushing way over the line did this, but completely rolling it back after the hate raids wrongfully banning just shows mass reports are a viable strategy for anyone with a large enough audience. The Twitch CEO also said mod staff weren't informed of updates. So who the fuck did this? Who the fuck? What do you mean Twitch, the mod staff weren't informed of updates? Who did this? Who pushed out this update? Drag me there, $2. Well, this is going to be a disaster for Twitch. Evil Mandarin thing, $5. This was inevitable. It really was. It's your boy thing from baby. This Rob project thing for $100. Internet so sensitive today. I had unfettered access to best score /4chan as a kid, and I turned out. Never mind. Yeah. How did you turn out the Desbra project? How How did you turn out? Let's talk about that. Donating $100 to a fucking VTuber? How did you turn out? Hello, Don. Thank you for the dollars. Just got here. How's the laptop? It's actually holding up pretty well, surprisingly. The laptop is actually turning out pretty well. I think just with a microphone, it'll actually be a pretty decent on-the-go setup. Yeah, So you're telling me that they put out this update allowing nudity on Twitch, and the Twitch mods had no fucking idea and were just running around banning everybody? Is that what happened? Is that really what happened? Got used to the audio? It's not so bad. You're oh no. Audio's not so bad. I'm getting used to it. It's alright, you know, it was terrible at first, but I'm getting used to it. Drag B, thank $5. Wait a minute, they didn't tell their mods anything. Apparently not. Maisel Coffee, thank $5. I saw a cute and funny VTuber and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐞-𝐂𝐓 big fat bat cats. This brief period was wild, and I can't wait to see how they screw up next. Oh, Twitch is just the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, Professor Lando was the one who showed 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿's titties on stream, right? Agreed, audio isn't so bad now. The audio takes me back, nostalgia. Oh my god. So yeah. How do you guys feel about this part? Sparkleboxing, 5 GPPs, did not give me the name of the Lord. Some people were saying they had Twitch mods in chat when they were doing it. I saw that. The music stopped. Music, don't go! Music, don't go! I'll restart the playlist. Yeah. Rolling it back after hate raids, wrongfully banning just shows mass reports are a viable strategy for anyone with a large enough audience. How do you guys feel about that? The silence is so loud. One doomed space marine thing, but the audio is so sharp, my ears hate it. I feel like it is a weird look. I feel like it's a weird look that a bunch of streamers got banned, right? And now you're not unbanning them. You're not unbanning them. And you're rolling back the policy. You kind of gave, like, the hate raiders what they wanted. I know, like, it's a difficult situation, right? Because the main concern is the advertisers. But from the outside, like, it looks like people were hate raiding these streamers and you banned them. And you're going back on the policy that made people mad. I don't know. I don't think it was hate raids. I think advertisers letting Twitch know they were ready to back out. I think that is realistically what happened, right? Like, advertisers realistically were probably the ones that were like, okay, we're gonna pull out if you guys let this keep going, right? But you kind of, by like proxy, right? You made it so now people are going to use this tactic again, right? You made it so that way the hate raiders, the next time they don't like something, are gonna try and bully a bunch of streamers, and the streamers are gonna be the ones that have to suffer for it, right? The streamers that got banned for this because of people hate raiding and mass reporting are now gonna be the ones who suffer again in the future. But on Toki, they won 20,000 lines. Twitch Korea dead. Allowed nude. Ban nude. Yeah. Yeah, it's not been a good past couple months for Twitch. Tristan and baby, please, you must understand, Twitch was feeling a little frisky while writing these guidelines. Good to acting with the $2. Nintendo was the one that pulled out. Machiavelli, thank you, baby. Twitch staff colossally screwed up, especially if people were banned due to miscommunication. So let me get this straight. You allowed nudity. People started using the rules you put in. You banned those people, and now you revert it. Did this go through anyone? What the fuck did you expect? This is the real question. This is the real question. How the fuck did you not know that this was gonna happen? Sideways, even Twitch got post not clarity. They kind of did here. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. Twitch gets away with incompetence, not the streamers. Yeah. The streamers get punished for Twitch fucking up. Granted, the Twitch streamers, they kind of give an inch, took a mile, but you know, it's not all bad. We got some memes out of it. Me personally, you know, I'm not a Twitch streamer, so I was fucking fine to begin with, right? But I'm gonna, you know. pretend I'm a... maybe this is stolen valor, but I'm gonna pretend that I was part of this at all. I'm gonna pretend I also, you know, contributed in some way or another. To exciting movie. The good idea fairy strikes again. So yeah, thank you, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 for this beautiful shirt. It's wonderful. Stolen valor. I'm a survivor. Okay, so talking about the fallout of this. Okay, glitch energy. So there was a streamer, and that streamer's girlfriend that showed off their model naked on Twitch, right? Which is against the rules, right? Avatars that translate streamers' real-life movement into digital characters are subject to our adult nudity and attire policies and may be prohibited. However, people went to Glitch Energy, right? And they showed that these two streamers did that, right? That they broke Twitch TOS. I do not like this. I don't like this, chat. I personally am not a fan of this. I don't like when people go after people's sponsors for this kind of shit. Riposo, I don't agree. I will never be a fan, right? No matter how much you dislike somebody or whatever, right? I think it's fucked up to go to somebody's sponsor and be like, look at what the streamer did. They broke Twitch TOS, right? And then for Glitch Energy to come out and be like, both have been released with immediate effect. I don't think that's a good look. Big tattletale energy. Big tattletale energy. And then for the fucking company to be like, oh, well, fuck those guys. They're gone. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels like, how do I do it? I don't like it when it happens to content creators that I like, right? When content creators that I like have some sort of controversy, right? Whether or not, you know, like you can get into it, you can be like, oh, but the controversy was intentional, it was planned. Whatever, right? I don't like it when people go to people's sponsors and they're like, shut them down! I think it's cringe. I think it's like bitching to the teacher. It's like bitching to the teacher. I don't like going after people's sources of income. I don't think it's right, chat. I don't think it's right. If a company like sees something that's happening, right, and they want to deal with it themselves, I think that's you know, like that's the company's prerogative, right? Like they don't have to associate with whoever they don't want to associate with, right? I don't think it's wrong for sponsors to like drop people over stuff that they don't want to be involved with. But going to people's sponsors and posting like on their Twitters, like in the comments and shit, right? Like regardless of who it is, I just think it's I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. And then for the sponsor to publicly drop them, it feels like shaming, you know? It feels like shaming. It feels like they could have just taken this up privately with the streamer, right? And they could have been like, okay, you know, we don't really want to be associated with this, so please remove like our branding from your pages, right? She did it first though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, chat. She harassed them. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's good, right? For people to go after people's sponsors, right? I just don't. I don't. Regardless of who it is. Regardless of who it is. I don't think going after people's sponsors is appropriate. Because they'll do the same thing to you, chat. They'll do the same thing to you, right? They'll do the same thing to your content creators. Like, oh, well, but this streamer said retard or whatever. Shut them down. You know? It's just not. I don't think it's a good standard to set or to encourage. Taste of their own medicine doesn't matter. Gotta learn for those. Gotta learn somehow. Shouldn't have been dropped completely, but at least have cut of their shares or something like that. I don't know. Like it's the company. I don't think it's wrong for Glitch Energy to be like, we don't want to be involved, right? But I think it's taking it public like that and like kowtowing to like an angry mob. I don't like it, no matter who it is. No matter who it is. Kowtowing to an angry mob is fucked up, right? Because you're just encouraging. It's the same thing with like the hate raids, right? You're encouraging people to go onto like these sponsors and be like, oh no, look at what this person did. Drop them. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah, angry mob mentality. They made their bed, they have to lie. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't believe in like freedom from consequence or whatever, right? Like, it's kind of a meme term, but like, it's just a witch hunt. It's just a witch hunt. It's just a witch hunt. So I think it's really fucked up Glitch Energy did this. I think it's, I don't think Glitch Energy had to keep working with this person or with these people, right? But to respond to angry Twitter posts and be like, both have been released with immediate effect. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Do you remember that if they were in a contract and they broke it, they broke it? Well, what does their contract look like? Have you seen their contract? Onyx Jaguar thing for those. If no one brings this up, then how are they to know? I mean, you can send a private email. You don't have to attack people on Twitter. Melvin Merkelhofer, thank you, Dolores. They do the same thing to you and for far less. I don't care if they do the same thing to me. That doesn't mean I should do it to them. That doesn't mean I should encourage other people to do it to them. That doesn't mean I should be okay with other people doing it to them. Cool thing for the 250. Turnabout is fair play. It's literally their job to know. It's like you can send emails. You can bring stuff up privately. You can bring stuff up privately. I don't like this kind of shit of going on Twitter and sponsor, look at what your person with your branding is wrong. Sponsor, blah, blah, blah. I don't agree with it. Jack Bathing Dolores. This feels messed up to go after advertisers. Yeah. And I know I just said like you shouldn't go after people's sponsors, but like emailing them is fine. But it's just like I'm saying like between the two, right? Like if you're gonna, if you feel the need to like bring something up, then you can send an email, right? You can send an email. When you post, the issue is when you post it on Twitter, right? It becomes a dog pile. When you post it on Twitter, it becomes like this huge conversation. This huge, like, there becomes like this massive like public pressure on the brand to have some sort of statement. And I don't think that's fair for anybody involved. Yeah. It seems attention-seeking to do it publicly. I think it is attention-seeking to do it publicly. I think people that do this kind of shit, right? They want the attention from it. They want to feel like moral crusaders. Rock nothing for those e-snitches deserve a nice bungee trip without the rubber cable. It's only 33 likes. This is just like an example. I'm not saying this is the worst case of this to ever happen or whatever. The biggest is boxing for those. She was one of the people. Again, man. Again. Perhaps Glitch Energy was simply looking for an out? I don't know. Again, bringing it up publicly, it just... Most companies don't have an email form, though. Pick of Destiny, that is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Most companies do have an email form. I bet you right fucking now. Hold on. Does Glitch Energy have a website? Glitch Energy. Give me a goddamn second here. Hold on. Okay, I'm on Glitch Energy's website. Okay. Alright, I bet you if I scroll down to the bottom here... Okay, maybe not on the bottom here. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something on here. There has got to be an email form on here somewhere. Like some sort of support form, whatever. It's called a business email. Yeah, business email. I thought for sure. Oh, contact right there. Wait, where? Was it down here? Chat, I'm blind! Oh, fuck. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so stupid! Okay. General inquiries. Right here, chat. Right here. It's that easy. It's that easy. Okay, like I'm a bit stupid, but presumably you guys are smarter than me. Literally, like any website you go to. Literally any website you go to. If you go here, like to the about or whatever, usually on the about us, it'll have like an email or I guess here is like a contact us. A lot of websites is right down here at the bottom. Like it'll be like hello at glitch. So yeah. Highly juggling friendlords allegedly Twitch backed away from the artistic nudity decision becomes someone immediately what? What? Is that true? First, get to think, while I technically agree with you, the one person's history is so very young that it's hard to super care in this place. Hard to agree, no public no. Like, again, say what you want about, like, individuals, right? Say what you want about individuals. I just don't agree with everything I said. I mean, I do agree with everything I said. I agree. Like, I don't need to repeat like everything that I just said because I just said it. But 𝐿, thank you for the 500 yen. Seeing something bad happening to a bad person feels good, but remaining ethically consistent is more important. It's bad for everyone that this happened. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, 𝐿. Thank you, 𝐿. You gotta remain ethically consistent with these things. Cause again, they're gonna do it to you. Pippa L. I don't think remaining ethically consistent is bad. I agree with what you're saying, but fighting fire with fire is the only way. It seems we're gaining victory in the culture war. Okay, don't let me in with the fucking culture war, alright? I'm a fucking rabbit streamer. I am not fighting in a culture war or whatever. I am here to laugh at stupid shit. Alright? Not anything can be. Why the hell do I get ads for your stream when I'm a sub? Communist YouTube. Infernal Saxon, thank you for the $5. Was airbrushing Gunpla? Missed notification. Anyway, will you be returning to roasting chat's waifus again? Maybe someday. I feel like getting like the culture war stuff. I don't want to be part of that. I want to be on. There's smarter people than I that can duke it out with each other. All right. I just want to laugh at stupid shit, have a good time, and I'm gonna have opinions on things. But that's that, you know? Base soda, $10. Chicken sandwich. But isn't Pippa's chat's waifu? I'm your little sister, you sick fuck. Endless now! All I can think of is like Gamergate, right? Do you remember when Gamergate was a thing? Can you imagine if just like the regular Let's Play channels that you'd been watching turned into like Gamergate channels? That would've been fucking miserable. Right? There's certain types of content creators for everything. I wanna stay in my lane. Gamergate mention, whoop whoop. I still don't understand Gamergate, don't worry about it. But that's a bad thing with $5. I don't want to be part of the culture war, but the culture war won't leave me alone. What's with the 2008 mic? It's 2008, idiot. They did, and it was awful. Yeah, some of them did. We have to get Trump to tweet about Gamergate. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways, this about sums up, I think, everything that I had to talk about. What did you guys vote on with the poll? What the... my stream said I'm breaking! Okay, wait, where is my thing? I don't feel like I can stretch this out to 3 hours, chat. So we're talking $5. Missing the real tragedy here. Bang Energy is dead. Wait, Bang Energy's dead? Stand mouthing, $5. Please fix your mic. Thank you. Okay, thanks. I'll just fix that immediately. Okay, 57% of you guys said to just ban the topless streamers. Bang Energy is dead? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What do you guys mean Bang Energy's dead? Hold on. Bang Energy. We can talk about other stuff, like Bang Energy being dead. Hold on. Wait, what did you guys hear? What did you guys hear? Wait, Monster Beverage to buy Bang Energy? Is this what you're talking about? E3 is dead too? Well, yeah, fuck E3. Monster beverage to buy Bang Energy. Ah! Go away! What is this? Get off my screen! Is it that? Okay, there we go. What the fuck was that? Bye, E3. Goodbye. Bye. You won't be missed. Bye, E3. You fucking suck. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. No, chatbot. Hacked. Okay, Monster Beverage and Vital Pharmaceuticals, together with certain of it. Wait, what? Together with certain of its debtor affiliates, have entered into an asset purchase agreement under which a subsidiary of Monster will acquire substantially all of Bang Energy's assets. Bang Energy's assets, subject to satisfaction of certain terms and closing conditions, including obtaining bankruptcy court approval. Bang went bankrupt? Bang is bankrupt, chat? What? That sounds lewd in a way, it kinda did. They went out with a bang! Wow, they're bankrupt! Chain slaughter, thank you for $2. Just took in a stray Pyrenees colony mix. Let's go! Nice! That sounds adorable! Very fluffy. Space Pie, thank you for $1. Look up Bang Energy CEO sometime. He looks exactly how you expect. I saw, I think, Moist Critical talk about the Bang Energy CEO. Infernal Saxon, thank you for $1. Rip, its energy drink still exists, popular in Army. Valerie, thank you, BP. While Monster is hopeful that it will complete the transaction, there's no guarantee that it will receive bankruptcy court approval. It said Bang Energy filed for Chapter 11 protections under the U.S. Bankruptcy Code in October 2022. Valerie, thank you, $10. Any update on your potential touring vehicle? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Bang CEO was a psycho? Can we find, like, some funny videos of him or something? Bang CEO. Can we find like a compilation? Is there like a nice compilation of the Bang Energy CEO? Does he have a YouTube channel? Justin Repstock, thank you for $5. It's my birthday in an hour and 20 minutes. Happy birthday, Justin! His name is literally Jack Owak. Jack Owak. Wait, the Owak family. Wait, he has a YouTube channel. Wait. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. What the hell is this?
Hello, I'm Jack Owak.
And I'm Megliz Owak.
We are the Bang Energy family.
Wait, the Bang Energy guy is a family vlogger?
We're the owners of the global company Bang Energy.
Chad, I wonder why they went bankrupt. I'm completely baffled as to why they could have possibly gone bankrupt. I wonder if maybe throwing giant parties might have contributed just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm noticing you're cutting to a shit ton of different parties
Our
here.
YouTube videos are full of family-focused content to inspire you to raise healthy
They get
kids.
sued a lot?
We're
Oh,
going to
it was a
carry out this
lawsuit.
vision by developing products
They were bangers.
with the philosophy of
Wait, are the children drinking this? What? Chat, there's so much caffeine in these! There's so much caffeine in these! What the fuck? Oh no! Cross anything really happy birthday, Pippa. It's not my birthday. Phil said anything from those Pippa. It might be a bit of a toxtress, but do you think you'll ever do road trip streams like recording your dash cam or long drives? Maybe. Maybe.
innovation that exceeds all expectations.
Those kids are
And we are
dead.
now
Those kids are
also
dead.
developing a variety of different products for kids as well.
300 to 350 milligrams of caffeine per can. Okay, hold on. How much caffeine in a cup of coffee? 95 milligrams of caffeine in a cup of coffee, chat. Hold on. Let me screenshot this. Okay. So this is a child drinking Bang Energy. Alright. We have 95 milligrams in a cup of coffee, which is considered, like, an adult drink, right? Like, children cannot drink coffee. Realist, or like generally, right? Like, you would not encourage a child to drink a cup of coffee. Because you recognize, right? Like, it's too strong for them. 29 milligrams in a cup of soda, right? Heart palpitations, let's go. 1 can of soda is usually 29 milligrams. Okay? How much caffeine in Bang Energy? Chat, that kid is dead. We have 300 milligrams per 1 Bang Energy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Chat, imagine giving a child 3 cups of coffee. Imagine giving a child 3 fucking cups of coffee, chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. 10 cans of Coke. Oh no. Hold on. How much caffeine is safe for a child? Oh no, bros. Oh no. Okay, from John Hopkins. All Children's Hospital. So presumably these people know what they're talking about. Presumably John Hopkins Children's Hospital knows what they're talking about. They recommend the following on daily limits of caffeine. That child looked like they were, what, like 10? Was 85 milligrams. Was that child like 10? Maybe there were 7, which would be 62 milligrams. That's the daily limit. This is not a daily recommended dose. Like, these aren't fucking vitamins. Alright? These are not vitamins. This is the limit on how much caffeine for a child. And you have the fucking Bang CEO feeding his child 300 milligrams of this shit. Oh no. Oh no. That is it for the $5. You can record stuff and just release it at a later date. You could even do it out of order. That way it's harder to stalk you and seal your ears. True. They'll be fine if you can survive on 10 cans of cola. Oh man.
We're gonna drink the quash.
Oh man.
Cheers.
These products will not contain harmful ingredients.
Okay, they're not drinking Bang here. Okay, thank God. I was gonna... Cheers as the children clink together their cans of Bang Energy. They're starting for those more caffeine than the killer lemonade. Panera's Fatal Lemonade has 40 less milligrams of caffeine in its regular medium size. We should click on that next. Ding Laddie, they were Dolores. Hi, Pippa. My birthday was on the... Happy birthday, Ding Laddie! Happy birthday, Ding Laddie! Happy birthday, Ding Laddie! Happy birthday, Ding Laddie! Happy birthday to you!
It's like soy protein, sugar, alcohols, and
like
other artificial ingredients.
This is like
These
a
will
different
be
thing.
health-promoting products for children because there's just a lack of good nutrition for children out there. We do it with our kids all the time, and we want to do for you what we've done for them.
And we hope you will
You should
join
just
us
give them
on
Bang
our
Energy.
family vlog journey.
Surely it's safe.
We are
The Bang Energy family.
Oh my God. Wait, only 1.9k
Hello,
subs?
welcome.
Easy breastfeeding tips? What the fuck is this channel? They still... Wait, they still upload! They still upload. They have, like, no subscribers, though. What the hell? You would think that they would, like, advertise the hell out of this, right? You would think that this would be, like a big thing they advertised. Oh my God. Oh, wait, Voo's Hydrate. Wait. Hold on. Okay, how much caffeine in Voo's Energy? Oh, no caffeine. Okay, so there's no energy in there's no caffeine in the Voo's one. Okay. All right. Okay, that makes me feel better. Oh my God, they advertise it in literally all their vlogs. Thank God. Just a hydration thing? Ah. Protein pancakes. Look at how few views these all get. Are all of these? Oh, I've been to Jurassic Quest. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. It sucks. It's garbage.
What are we gonna see
Pilot thing with Dolores. They had pre-workout and I used to double scoop. How are you alive?
Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel.
Raymond, thank you for Dolores. Bang Energy still less than anyways. Panera Death Lemonade is no rage these days. Think of the number, friend? Listen, what I'm more concerned about here is that they took their children to Jurassic Quest. This thing is such a scam. Pickle Paladin, thank you for the hello, Chicken Pizza. Thank you for checking in from the bottom of the ocean inside the Lego cube you made with your terrifying eye hands. Fuck you. Justin Repstock, thank you for Dolores. You should look up for local drink. It's alcohol energy drink. Okay, I'm clicking off this. Okay. Panera Lemonade. Let's talk about this. How do you spell lemonade? Okay. Panera's charged with homicide lemonade. Oh, this is a stand-up comedian. This is all comedy stuff. Do we have like a... Okay, here we go.
Well, the restaurant chain Panera Bread is under fire again today. A new lawsuit is alleging the company's caffeinated charged lemonade is responsible for a death of a man in Florida. Now, the family of Dennis Brown says he...
Is this him? Is this him? What the fuck is... The person in the background is so ominous. The fucking backlighting on that is so ominous. That was the Grim Reaper. Here we have, what's this guy's name? What's his name?
He had 3 cups of the charged...
I don't know this guy's name. Okay, guy who died from Panera Lemonade had the fucking Grim Reaper standing in the background of his last photo taken at Panera Bread. John Panera. Here's the last photo of John Panera, pictured here with the Grim Reaper, about to sip on some Panera lemonade.
Suffered a cardiac arrest later that day. The lawsuit claims a large 30-ounce charged lemonade from Panera contains about 390 milligrams of caffeine. So just for context...
That's more than Bang Energy, Chad. Chad, that's more than a Bang Energy drink. What? There's more caffeine in the fucking Panera lemonade than in Bang Energy? Which is already notorious for being over-caffeinated? Holy shit! And he drank 3. He drank 3 of them. Holy fuck.
You need to drink 11.5 cans of Coke to get an equal amount of caffeine.
Oh my God.
For more on this, I do want to bring in our NBC News legal analyst, Danny.
He drank 3 of them. Holy shit.
𝐶𝐶𝐽𝐻 now. Danny, look, this is the second lawsuit we're talking about in terms of Panera here over this particular drink. And I want...
Why don't they take away the fucking lemonade? How many people have to die before Panera Bread's like, you know, maybe we shouldn't have so much caffeine in our lemonade?
I want to pull up a piece of their statement if we can. And it says that Dennis Brown's unfortunate passing was not caused by one of the company's products. And I'm going to...
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't caused by one of the company's products. It was caused by 3 of them. It was caused by a man sitting at Panera Bread sipping on lemonade. 3 times.
Skipping down to further part of the statement where it says in part,
which to be fair is like an abnormal amount of refills, right? Like I feel like when I'm sitting somewhere, right? I usually cap out at like 2 refills. Wait, not even, right? It's like you get your initial drink, right? And you get it like refilled once and then like you're done, right? How long was he sitting there to be drinking 3 of these?
Panera stands firmly by the safety of our products. What is the potential liability for a restaurant in this particular situation?
As a plaintiff's attorney, I bring cases similar to this sometimes. This is akin to what's called a products liability case. This is going to be a tough case for the plaintiffs. First, they need to prove causation. You see in that statement, Panera takes the position that there was no causation. In other words, the mere fact that he drank something with a lot of caffeine, Panera will argue, was not the medical cause of his death, nor was it a substantial factor.
Okay, hold on. How much caffeine is safe to drink? Okay. All right. Okay. From the FDA, for healthy adults, the FDA has cited 400 milligrams a day. That's about 4 or 5 cups of coffee. That's an amount not generally associated with dangerous negative effects. Okay. So that's like the FDA's limit? Man drank how much? What's 390 multiplied by 3, chat. We got any fucking mathematicians in here? He had almost 1,200. How much caffeine before negative effects? The FDA estimates toxic effects like seizures can be observed with rapid consumption of around 1,200 milligrams of caffeine. Chat. Chat. So, Panera Bread, you're telling me it had nothing to do with his death? You're telling me that your fucking lemonade just so happened to fall within the dangerous limits of caffeine consumption after three drinks, but it had nothing to do with the cause of death of the guy who had 3 cups of it? Huh. That's an thing for $5. 32.5 cola cans are 12.3 cups of coffee equals 3 large charged lemonades. He knew the risks, Pippa. I don't think he did. Greatest thing on maybe 300 milliliters of caffeine is not 300 milliliters of coffee. Did I misread something?
Part 2 is the idea of misuse. Was this misuse of a product?
Okay, Mouth America Hopper, fuck you. Thank you for $5. Pippa lecturing us about caffeine usage is like when your dad who smokes 3 packs a day lectures you on smoking. Shut the fuck up.
Foreseeable, because the
up.
reality, Morgan, is that every substance in the world, water is toxic. The question is,
oh my God,
is quantity. I drink enough water, that becomes toxic. So the
okay, but like 3 Panera lemonades should not be toxic. Can we agree on that? Can we agree? You can have 3 beers and not have a fucking seizure. So you should be able to have 3 lemonades from fucking Panera Bread without having a fucking seizure. Come on, buddy. Come on. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, well, water. If you drink enough water, you can fucking die. You know, if you drink fucking 50 gallons of water, you know, you're gonna die. Okay, he didn't drink 50 fucking gallons of Panera Bread lemonade. He drank 3 cups.
The argument becomes, the secondary argument is, look, even if the caffeine could have contributed to his death, this is a consumer who misused the product. I think that's a tougher argument to make, because we live in a society now that is over-caffeinated, and people end up drinking probably more coffee than they should, and that's...
You know, really, it's the people's fault for drinking caffeine. If people didn't drink caffeine, they wouldn't be so inclined to drink caffeine. This man knew he was drinking an exorbitant amount of caffeine when he had 3 cups from Panera Bread.
Pretty foreseeable. This is probably my third...
It's not even soda! It's not even fucking soda, chat! It's like, okay. If you have, like, a cup of soda, right? You recognize that has a lot of caffeine in it, right? That's one of the big things with soda is it's like, don't have too much soda. It has a lot of caffeine in it, right? Coffee. Oh, 1 cup of coffee a day because it has so much caffeine in it. It wakes you up in the morning. Lemonade? Fucking lemonade? Who even expects lemonade to have caffeine in it? I would never walk up to a fucking lemonade, what does this go? Like a keg, right? I would never walk up to a fucking keg of lemonade and be like, I bet this has caffeine in it. And if it does have caffeine in it, I would expect like 10 milligrams, right? Like a third of what's in a can of soda, probably, right? I don't know what they're called, Dad. I don't know what those dispenser things are called, like the slushy machines at 7-Eleven. Charged, Pippa. If something says charged lemonade, I'm gonna think it's more like sour. When has charged ever meant that it has like caffeine in it? Right? If I hear charged lemonade, I'm gonna think it is like either more sour, or it's like, maybe it's like mixed with some soda, or maybe it's like, or vitamin C, right? I would never assume that, oh, charged lemonade, okay, it's gonna have a fucking 3 times the amount of caffeine as a fucking cup of coffee. No. What? What? Charged is vague on purpose. I think charged is kind of vague on purpose, yeah. C for caffeine. Come on. What about C for vitamin C? Put the waffling on this one. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is fucked up. I think this is fucked up. Do they list the caffeine content in store? I'm sure they do on like a tiny little white label in the corner that also says it can give you cancer. Actually, I'm curious. I'm curious if there's any other... Hold on. Panera bread charged lemonade label. Is there a... Okay. Hold on. Okay. I got a screenshot. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh? Wait, it actually does say, like, how much caffeine. 389 milligrams caffeine. Oh, it does say on here. Oh? You know what? My opinion changed. Panera's in the right here. Fuck this guy. I'm glad he's dead. He deserved it. This guy fucking deserved to die. What an idiot. It's literally right there. What? What a 180. Because I've never seen a caffeine label like this before. I was picturing, like, you know when you go to like 7-Eleven and there's like the dispensers and there's like the little bits of information on like the fucking sides of the machines and you have to like squint to read. But like, what the fuck is this? Too small, he couldn't read. Yeah, it's only right there in big vibrant letters. Wait, they had to add it after. Oh, wait, did they add it after? Chat, I need to know. What the original, if this is new or not. Is this new or not? All the photos I'm seeing are the exact same. Hold on. Nope, always there. My stars had them like that. They added it after the first death. They don't look very new? I don't know. I'm seeing some pictures where it looks like they don't have them, but the pictures are so small that I can't read them. I'm very, very curious. Maybe they are new? Speckle boxing for those. You gotta look at the volume too. The drink serving size is 20 to 30 ounces. A cup of coffee is 8 ounces. Caffeine concentration matters. True. Ty Jack Damerton, Lord, the standard is pretty clear from this. It's a matter of how clear was the danger. If it wasn't clear, Panera's at fault. If it was clear, he is at fault. They've been having it? They're new. So they just didn't have labels before? And they are at fault. The chosen one, meaning there are more deaths? A college girl died. Yeah, when did the college girl die? How new, though? They did not. I really want to try this lemonade now. Thanks, Pippa. You're welcome. I'm gonna check if they had label. Does anybody know? It says March 27th? Labels got added after death. Okay. Around the hand thing, Dolores. Slam some NyQuils to balance it out. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Can we find like a Panera vlog? Panera bread vlog. I want to find a Panera bread vlog from like there's gotta be like something that shows off the machines, right? Panera bread lemonade. Trying. Recognizing Dolores sounds like McDonald's coffee part 2. The McDonald's coffee lawsuit was like a real thing though, because the coffee was like the temperature of the coffee was well beyond the expected temperature of coffee. Fucking film theory? Did
I have seen a video circulating online.
What the hell?
Sorry, I can't get myself straight right now. I have seen a video circulating online that says that this lemonade should be illegal. Illegal? I mean, it's lemonade. Lemons are...
I don't think anybody said it should be illegal, right? Why would anybody say it should be illegal?
Delicious. It's a little bit bitter, a little bit sour. It's great. It is balanced, as all things should be. But illegal? No. Push all of that aside. What they are claiming is that this right here has more caffeine than 4 espressos worth of caffeine. Excuse me. Find that a little hard to believe. But also seems kind of unhealthy. Panera, what are you doing? Are you trying to kill me?
Parody?
It's time we find out.
Is this parody? Is this satire? Panification thing or the $10? Some people go days drinking heavy amounts of energy drinks and little to no actual food. I work with people like this, then they complain that they don't feel good. Seen one guy have a seizure. Jesus Christ.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the only show that gets a buzz from being right. No matter if you're a Chipotle Chad or a Baja Fresh Brad, you're going to want to pay attention to this one because today we're talking...
I just realized I have no idea. MTN Entertainment thing, $10. I'm once again calling the 2 people who died complete weaklings, given I regularly consume over 1,000 milligrams caffeine in one serving. My ADHD causes me to process stimulants differently. Okay, well that's still not healthy. Sebastian Monreal, $10. That's an awful hot pot. Awful coffee pot? What? Random $5. Now Panera is prominently labeling the charged lemonade as caffeinated in both stores online and has added warnings. Okay, chat. If the lemonade did not have a prominent caffeine label, like this, right? I think Panera Bread is in the wrong. Because that is an insane amount of caffeine. Right? If they had this, and people still died, I think those people, it was natural selection. They are simply too dumb to live.
Talking about Panera Bread's newest product, crack.
How is that prominent though? Are you fucking blind? Are you blind? The text for the caffeine is, I mean, it's not massive, but like it's very much in your face. Like you're stupid if you can't read that.
In a cup. You see, about a month ago, a video was uploaded onto TikTok by a user named 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. In it, she takes 2 minutes to rant about one of Panera's newest menu items, their mango yuzu citrus lemonade. But this isn't your typical selfie car rant video about restaurant lemonade, my friends. Ho-ho!
Chat, when did this lemonade come out? Silverdog's name for $4 doesn't show caffeine intake as a proportion of daily intake, doesn't comply with FDA standards, illegal, and Panera is at fault. Wait, as a proportion of daily intake. Is it supposed to show that? Also, what do you mean it doesn't comply with FDA standards? Background noise name for $4. Dude just died and Pippa's taking his corpse.
No, this one's a bit unhinged.
I have learned something that should be illegal. 100% should be illegal. So, and it has to do with this drink. Give me a second. So, at Panera. Oh, I cannot get myself.
Can you fucking imagine? This caffeine should be illegal. Let me take a sip. Surprising $10. I pounded 2 Monster coffees, a Starbucks bottle, and a standard Monster today. Then I wonder why I had kidney stones before. Pancake eating $1. On the topic of energy drinks, my friends told me I'm not allowed to drink anymore because allegedly I threw up blood after 6 cans of Venom. What the fuck is Venom? Also, holy shit. Are you okay? Candace Patterson $1. Subsequent remedial actions are not admissible to prove liability. Amanda Lord Darkness welcome Big Beauty. Hope the travels are going well, Pippa. Good job on that. Oh wait. Yeah, good luck on laptop. Thank you.
Pretty soon you start to realize what exactly is going on here.
This is the mango yuzu citrus charged lemonade. When I'm sitting there, I'll drink 4 or 5 of these.
That's a lot. That's a lot of the lemonade that kills you. 4 or 5 of the lemonade that kills you. Oh no, sweetie.
The regular size has 82 grams of sugar. Let's push that aside. It has 260 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay, so if you drink the regular size of this, you're still getting a metric fuck ton of caffeine.
An espresso I looked it up, has 63 milligrams of caffeine. 63! For one shot of espresso.
She's essentially drugged out of her mind on caffeine. Practically leaks through the screen onto your scrolling thumb as she rants. She is literally a real-life version of Tweak from South Park.
Oh my god, dizzy! Dizzy! We got so dizzy! And that's the thing, Doris. Hey, Jamie, I just drank the... Hey, Jamie, I just drank the lemonade that kills me. Impressive canine thing on BB. I tried making lemonade with the lemons that life gave me, and now I'm in hospice care. Help. Jacob Anderson name with Lord, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Elite drill thing on BB. Jesus Christ. Basement guy thing for Lord, this is why I inject my drinks, get that heart pumping faster. I just got my hair!
But that's weird, right? A lemonade having over 4 times the amount of caffeine as an espresso?
That's fucking insane. Like, chat, no matter what side of the fence you sit on with this, can we agree that having 4 times the amount of caffeine as a fucking espresso shot in your lemonade? Like, we can agree that's insane, right? We can agree. 4 times a normal-sized cup of lemonade. Wait. Okay, a normal cup of... fuck. Okay, hold on. A normal-sized cup of lemonade versus a shot of espresso. What would you expect to have more caffeine in it? ESL. I'm fucking not ESL. I'm just stupid. Leave me alone.
There's no way. I thought this whole thing had to have been a bit. A joke that she was just putting on for the camera to go viral, but no. She was making the video because she legitimately wanted people to know and thought that Panera was breaking the law by not labeling their lemonade accordingly.
How was it
I don't have caffeine very much. I thought. I'm not used to caffeine like that, and I feel like the Hulk. Panera. Who's gonna create a product with 263 milligrams of caffeine? Look what you're doing!
She's fucking...
I'm dying!
Also, can I just call out that I love the fact that she finishes this rant with one final slurp? She'd be tripping on that caffeine, but you know she needs to take that final swig. Besides...
Because it's addictive! Caffeine is addictive, chat. Arcade income BB. Average at best income BB. You should not be calling it lemonade anymore. It's just a caffeine drink. Like, it's caffeine is an addictive substance, right? So, that's part of what makes it so irresponsible. To put so much in a fucking lemonade.
Being just pure internet gold. Her claims really piqued my theorist interest. In a lot of cases like this, whether it's...
Good income to be. People love going to buy a few of these tomorrow. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh god. MTN Entertainment thing, but Lord. In addition to minimal cardiological effects, I also do not get caffeine withdrawals nor addiction. Really? Is that ADHD superpower?
Hot coffee from McDonald's or random car rants about lemonade.
Mango Yuzu Caffeine Bomb. That is a much more appropriate name for this, Yuzuki.
Our first impulse is to label the person as kind of crazy, or negligent, or a Karen, or whatever. But history has shown that a lot of times these people wind up being right. So is this a case of one random Panera patron ripping off a local restaurant to be her personal WeWork?
I work at Panera. No, I don't. I work in a Panera because I don't want to pay
She is fucking zooming, bros.
for a co-working space, but working at home makes me want to dig my own grave because I'm alone.
Or...
Oh my god, thank you for the life story. BTU Plus, I can go maybe. Had one of these daily when I was in college, gave me crazy anxiety issues. Thanks, Panera, very cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. Chico thing, Dolores, she's just mad she can't control herself. John Garrison thing, but she's drinking 2 liters of it in one sitting. That's her problem, not mine.
Is there something else going on here with Panera actively duping people into mega dosing on caffeine? Is the lemonade actually more caffeinated than the coffee? And if it is Panera doing enough to make that fact clear to its consumers? And lastly, is Sarah in this video literally dying of a caffeine overdose? I think we need to look into all of it. What say you, Sarah?
Whoa, this is gonna be a whirlwind.
So looking at the online nutrition fact,
Like, I do think it just comes down to, like, how it's labeled. Right? I feel like if it's labeled like this, it's not a problem. If you have it labeled like this, it's not a fucking problem, right? Like, it's very clearly written, it's right in front of the fucking drink, right? Not a problem. It's your fault if you fucking overdose, you idiot. Like, you have a phone in your pocket. If you don't know, if you're like, how much actually is 389 milligrams of caffeine? Fucking look it up, idiot. Look it up.
Facts for Panera's new line of charged lemonades, we see that they come in 3 flavors.
Like,
mango,
no,
yuzu, citrus, strawberry, lemon, mint, and Fuji apple cranberry. And yep, as Sarah claims, a single serving comes with 350 calories and a whopping 260 milligrams of caffeine, coming from a combination of coffee extract and guarana extract. So she's definitely right about the amounts, but how much caffeine is that really? And what's that gonna do to your body? Well, the first place to start here is with the science. Most of us understand that caffeine is a neurostimulant and vasodilator.
I've never heard the second word before. MTN Entertainment, thank you for the $5. When I surpass 800 milligrams, it will finally keep me from sleeping. 1,000 to 1,200 being the sweet spot. Otherwise, it relaxes me. What the fuck? Banish link, thank you, Rockstar Lemonade has 160 milligrams per can. Rockstar Lemonade. And that's an actual energy drink company. Sideways, thank you, $5. To be honest, caffeine does indeed do the opposite for me, but still don't actively try to go above 1 iced coffee at McDonald's.
Which means that the more you drink, the more your blood vessels are expanding, allowing blood to rush to your brain and limbs. This blood rush causes you to feel more awake. But if you have too much, you start to feel jittery. Now, Sarah says that on a typical day, she's refilling her cup multiple times.
I'll drink 4 or 5 of these. I was always like, man, when I work at Panera, I feel great.
Running the math, she's been consuming a whopping 1,100 to 1,300 milligrams of caffeine a day. A staggering number when you consider that an average...
Christ. Oh, Q-Back, thank you for the... 1337! I'm sorry, I can't really read stream elements orders right now. Monday Lunzing for $10. Is this the best delicious way to add hero? It might be. You know what's getting me hot, I think, for $5. Legally, it comes down to the label, but seriously, what kind of manic lunatic thought 260 milligrams of caffeine in lemonade was a good idea? I don't know. I feel like the idea must have been to, like, keep people coming back, right? The idea must have been, like, people will feel really good drinking the caffeine, and so they'll just keep drinking it, right? Like, I gotta sneeze. Then doodling for $5. We need charged Pipkin coffee. It's too weak. Oh my god.
A cup of coffee contains between 95 and 140 milligrams. In fact, drinking 4 cups of coffee a day qualifies you as a heavy coffee drinker. And yet, here's Sarah. 4 cups a day is a third of the caffeine that she's consuming through this lemonade. Even if you compare her Panera caffeine intake to energy drinks that hinge on giving you, you know, energy, she's still in the artery melting stratosphere. Those drinks typically contain about 110 milligrams of caffeine for an entire can. Basically, Sarah here's chugging like 11 Red Bulls per day, or 6.5 tall Starbucks dark roasts, or...
This is fucking insane. This is fucking insane, chat. Like, every time the comparisons come up, it's just so, like, it puts it more into perspective, right? Cillian level! The blue bug they were $15. Caffeine doesn't have any positive effect on me. It doesn't wake me up or make me sleepy. I, however, can still get withdrawal headaches. Yeah, I get withdrawal headaches from caffeine pretty bad. I haven't been drinking much caffeine lately. And I've been having a little bit of a headache. The basement guy thing, Dolores, why can't people just drink water? It's everywhere. Because water doesn't taste good, idiot. Special on rolling for those. Caffeine combined with nicotine gives me jitters. Thankfully, I've quit since 2021. It'll be 3 years since I've had nicotine on New Year's. Hell yeah! I'm so proud of you! Nice work! Silver Dog saying $5. Deadly Lemonade. Who could be behind this? Who could possibly be behind Deadly Lemons? Fucking Moby.
28
woman.
Cans of Diet Coke. I'm a Diet Coke addict who drinks way too much, and even...
Who the fuck drinks Diet Coke? You're stupid. Cartoon Fox is for $4. Follow this up with Chubby Emu. A student drank 2 gallons of coffee.
I can recognize that is an alarming amount of soda. It's no wonder that you feel so...
Excellent Alpha thing for the 1,000 coupars. How much caffeine in the face can I coffee? I'm not sure. Crispy thing for $20. The only pushback I'll give you, Pippa, is that most people don't know the daily dose of caffeine that can cause issues. And at least Monster has a small warning label on them. It was just advertised as lemonade, which is wrong. I mean, the caffeine dosage is on there, though. Like, Google it.
Good working at Panera when she's literally being drugged into believing it gives her supercharged work performance. So Sarah's consuming an insane amount of caffeine from these charged lemonades. That much is undeniable. But is Panera acting illegally in any of this? Is Panera negligent in some way? Should they be doing a better job at telling people what's inside of this stuff? Well, let's actually talk about that. I went to my local Panera and took some photos of the charged lemonade area, and immediately you can see that these aren't marked.
Yeah, these are the same photos that we saw. These are the same photos that we saw, chat.
Marketed as energy drinks. Sure, they're named charged lemonades, but what exactly does that mean?
But look at 10 fluid ounces, which I'm sure is like the cup size that they have. McSupanism, thank you for the $2. Why do Coke if you can get the same stem with Panera? True.
Underneath the flavor heading, there's fine print that says it has as much caffeine as the dark roast coffee, but it's small, and you definitely lost my interest.
Plant. Yeah, this part is not as like legible, but yeah, quote unquote fine print. This is not really like fine print, I don't think. Like, I think it is like small, I guess, but it's still very much legible. It's not hidden, it's in your face, right? Too tiny and big? What do you mean it's too tiny and big? As much caffeine as our dark roast coffee. 260 milligrams caffeine. Like, put that shit together.
Interest as soon as he started the sentence with plant-based and clean. And yeah, there's the nutrition facts below that, but 260 milligrams of caffeine? What's that mean? Is that a lot? A little? It's unclear unless I'm actively taking out my phone and looking up what that amount is. And again, all of this is marketed under the name lemonade. It's not a drink that you normally associated with being infused with so much caffeine that it pops your eyeballs out of your skull. So
I think that is like part of the issue, right? I think that part is part of the issue, where it's like it's just labeled lemonade. But the caffeine's written there! I don't know. Yeah, exact measurements given. Too vague. Whatever. Whatever. Not everyone has phones? Oh my god. Because it's lemonade? First word is charged? Yeah, first word is charged, but I would assume that it's like high in vitamins or something. I wouldn't assume it's high in caffeine.
the labeling could certainly be doing a lot more to communicate that this stuff is the caffeine equivalent of jet fuel, but it's actually the placement of the lemonade that's even more sus. These lemonades are located right next to the soda fountain, not the coffee stand.
I mean, that makes sense. Coffee is hot, soda is cold. Lemonade is cold. Put lemonade next to soda, right? Like, that's just common sense. I don't think that part's deceptive at all. I think that's common sense. Raven, thank you for $5. Oversimplified, but ADHD meds are stimulants and help focus thoughts. Caffeine and nicotine are weaker stimulants, and so they can kind of help us sleep. But this is common sense. This is not suspicious. I don't think this is, like, intentionally deceptive, right?
Sure, soda has caffeine, but not nearly to the level of these lemonades. And perhaps most damning of all, this is historically where the normal, non-caffeinated lemonades have sat for years in the
Okay, that part is kinda... Do they not have the regular lemonade? Is that not what that is on the left? Naturally negative thing, Doris. Welcome back, Pippa. I prefer my lethal caffeine doses the traditional way. Downing medical grade pure caffeine powder. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Evil Maid, right, Doris. Do you guys not have phones? Penguin Wins, $10. I hope you had a good little break, Peppers, and feel better. And of course, we'll miss you. Thank you.
Restaurant. I know, because I go
to the left. Was that lemonade
to Panera all the time, and I always like trying the new lemonades and teas that sit there. In fact, just like Sarah, before I ever saw her video, I too noticed the new flavors and tried them on a recent visit, thinking that they were just regular lemonades and teas, because it's always been just regular
lemonades over there.
Tea and lemonade in that area. Granted, my mind didn't melt through my ears because they always tend to have way too many empty calories and sugar for my taste, so I wasn't chugging like 5 cups of the stuff, but still, I am anecdotal proof that the labeling doesn't make it clear what these things actually are. Overall,
well, you're blind, idiot. Sideways for the $5. Yes, I'll have 17 eagle wingspans of caffeine servings, please. Oh, fuck off. Ty Jack, they on the $10. Sorry, Pippers, just reminder, gamer subs list do not exceed 4 servings a day for health reasons for a reason. You have to label high caffeinated drinks as such.
Well, there's just something fishy about all of this. Like, why are they hiding the fact that these are caffeinated in some sort of tiny print?
The print's not tiny!
Who's gonna create a product with 263 milligrams of caffeine?
That's the real question. I don't think the problem is how it's labeled right now. The label is sufficient. The problem is why the fuck does this exist to begin with?
Gonna do that, you ask? Well, gonna be a company that wants to make sure that you feel great, awake, and energized after every trip to Panera, even if you don't quite understand why. Caffeine does have addictive properties after all, and can lead people to developing a dependence, and people on caffeine are more likely to make impulsive decisions, like buying more stuff from Panera. This also isn't the first time a company has done—
Get drugged, idiot. Check the $5. When I was in college, someone in our dorm was sent to the hospital after drinking 11 amps. I don't know if he survived. We'll say yes to make the story happy. Emilio Santa Landing, Pippa, I'm dying, and the doctors told me the only thing that can save me is your unprivated Pippa the Rippa. Please help me live. Well, I can't, sorry.
Something like this either. Starbucks refreshers, probably the main competitor to these lemonades, have come under fire recently for how much caffeine is hidden inside a product that's largely aimed at kids on social media. I mean, when you look at the fun colors and the overall marketing, it's hard.
What do you mean fun colors? It's a fucking fruit drink. It's a fruit drink. What do you mean? What do you mean? Rest in peace? Wait, did my stream die? Is my stream dead? Those are fun colors. It's just like regular fruit colors. What are they going on about? It's marketed at kids. It's primary colors. You know what else is primary? Primary school children. Oh, big conspiracy. Shut up. Crispy, thank you for $50. Everyone has phones, but what are the ages of people who passed away? Boomers probably won't Google the contents of their lemonade. Not that I'm defending boomers. Haha, natural selection. They should have pulled out their They should have pulled up their bootstraps and all that. Oh my god. Sideways $8. Unprivated only on Christmas. Didn't forget. Squirrely bad thing on BGM. People think colorful means kids.
Hard to deny who these drinks are made for.
This is my new obsession. I may have a problem.
You do, or at least you might. You may just be secretly getting fed doses of caffeine, so you develop a dependence on these drinks and these restaurants that serve them. And mind you, those refreshers contain almost 6 times less caffeine than the lemonade that's being...
They're good. Who goes to Starbucks and is like, oh my god, the fruit drink has caffeine in it? Oh my god, you're saying my drink at the coffee shop has caffeine in it? Yeah, you're at a fucking coffee shop, dumbass. Do you know what's in tea? Did you know tea is caffeinated? I'm gonna blow your fucking mind right now. Your tea also has caffeine in it, sweetheart.
And served at Panera. It's kind of like Panera saw an opportunity and decided to go nuclear with the whole thing. So as we've seen, the charged lemonade caffeine threat is real, seems pretty darn dishonest in its marketing, and it seems like there may just be sinister intentions behind all of it. But is any of it illegal like Sarah initially claimed? The FDA often works in areas where consumer expectations or knowledge don't match the products or how they're marketed, so just what does the FDA have to say about caffeine disclosure? Well, the FDA, as we've talked about in the past, is the organization charged with regulating the labeling requirements for packaged products that you see on grocery store shelves. We know from previous episodes that they care about all kinds of things, like sugar and fat and cholesterol, but do they care about caffeine?
Of course they do. Mr. JC, Jesus' videos are stupid. He already made up his mind and he's just rambling. They say how much is in it right there. Your fault for not reading. That's what I think, man. It's your fault for not reading. It's your fault for not doing your due diligence at that point, right? If the fucking lemonade didn't have a label on it, that would be a problem. But it has a label on it. You just chose not to read it. And it's not even like a tiny fine print pasted on like the bottom of the machine or whatever. Notification, thank you for $10. Please, Pippa, I'm not also dying. Doctor said I have like 50 years left. Save us. Free the Rippa. It's the American way. Shut up.
Oh, you bet they do, especially since the world's favorite little addiction has been up in the ante in recent years. Americans' love of working late, partying hard, and recording all of it for social media clout has led to a lot of caffeination in order for all of us to stay functional, with the biggest caffeine revolution coming from energy drinks starting in the early 2000s. Red Bull has technically been offering us wings since 1984, but it wasn't until it hit the shelves in the US in the late 90s that it really took off, where it replaced coffee for people who, I don't know, want something that tastes even worse than coffee. Stuff.
You know what coffee is delicious? The Phase Connect coffee, available at shop.phase-connect.com. Lego-sama, they can come BB. And it does not have as much caffeine as the lemonade that kills you at Panera Bread.
It was way too sweet for me, honestly, but it did spawn a huge number of competitors in the market, including famous energy drinks like Rockstar and Monster Energy. The point is, though, that all of these products are labeled as energy drinks first and foremost, both in their branding and in their labeling. For caffeinated beverages, there are 2 main pieces of information that are contained on that label. First, serving size, caffeine per serving, per container, or both. This also needs to be printed separately from the nutrition facts so people don't mistake it for just another ingredient. Secondly, the label must include...
It fucks me up that the fucking lemonade has more than a Rockstar or a Red Bull. Branding for those people don't expect their lemonade to have several times more caffeine than coffee, though. They don't. Zentetsu thinking 1,000 crocodiles. Did you know how much caffeine would kill you? Well, I would assume 1 cup of lemonade would not kill me. I'll give you that. That's the thing, Lord. See, Pippa, I can tell you the main problem. People don't read signs. Citrus thing, baby. More Pippa coffee, please.
A warning statement, not intended or recommended for children, pregnant or breastfeeding women, or those sensitive to caffeine. These are explicit warnings on the cans to help prevent people who—
Really? So these are explicit warnings, but the fucking label on the Panera Bread sign was not explicit? Really?
who shouldn't be drinking a lot of caffeine from drinking it. And it's not enough just to say how much caffeine's in it. You have to explicitly
I'm
label—
sorry if I missed your fucking super chat. Hold on. Okay, so this is my thing for those. So Pippa, devil's advocate, but the McDonald's coffee said caution hot, so it had a warning too. Okay, but the temperature of the coffee was a lethal, or not lethal, but was like an exceedingly dangerous temperature. Infernal Saxon thing from those. St. Louis Bread Company, Panera Bread does this to make you addicted to going there, as do all fast food companies, adding addictive stuff to our food. Yeah, they're all scumbags.
Label it as a high caffeine product that certain people should not—
What was the temperature? The temperature of the McDonald's coffee was like— I don't remember the exact number, but it was enough to leave fucking 3rd-degree burns.
drink. Look, it's right there on every Monster Energy drink. It's not huge, and it's certainly not in the same neon letters, but at least you can find it somewhere on there. So how does any of this apply to Panera? Bizarrely, it doesn't. Those labels that you see on energy drinks aren't exactly an age-old policy, and they're not as required as you might assume. Remember when I mentioned that energy drinks surged in popularity in the late 90s after Red Bull came to the US? Well, in that same time period, there started to be more and more incidents of people ending up in the ER from, you guessed it, caffeine overdose side effects. And I don't mean side effects like, oh, I had too much caffeine and energetically danced my way off a cliff. I mean seizures, liver and kidney injury, heart arrhythmia, psychotic symptoms from—
This is gonna be some of you guys. You guys who are sending me the super chat like, Pippa, I drink 1,200 milligrams of caffeine every day and I feel fine. It helps me sleep. This is gonna be you. Potato Radio Inventories also McDee's knew the lids were defective.
From 2005 to 2011, ER visits related to caffeine side effects increased tenfold, according to the Journal of Caffeine Research from 2013. Was it all just the result of energy drinks? No. There were also companies at the time that were marketing just straight caffeine powder unregulated as a dietary supplement.
Yeah, I want to snort that.
Which, whoa. I mean, I joke about having an IV of Diet Coke strapped permanently into my arm, but even my caffeine-addled brain can't get behind that one. The FDA didn't take kindly to that one either, and so they cracked down on high caffeine products in 2015 with a warning letter. That's right, not a law, just a strongly worded email. The FDA, for as much as we think of them as this almighty organization smiting food companies down with its ban hammer of government cheese, are actually people who stay out of the issues for as long as they possibly can. Instead of hitting companies—
You know, unless it's about, like, pasteurized milk. Jonathan Perry, you mean I'm not schizo, I just consume too much caffeine? That might be your problem. Message anything, you disappear when I stop drinking caffeine, Pippa. Arclay Redux, pretty preachy coming from another caffeine— shut up.
Over the head with rules that'll likely lead to a lot of litigation, a lot of backlash, and possibly a huge amount of money spent on fighting with said companies. The FDA often opts for more of a come to Jesus moment in the form of warning letters, basically telling companies that if they don't get their act together, they're all gonna be in big trouble, mister. So with caffeine-related health issues on the rise and the FDA getting ready to pounce, American caffeine producers got together and decided to shape up as little as they possibly could. They recognized that in dietary supplements and energy drinks, no one understood how much caffeine they were consuming and what it could do to them. So the
Google!
American Beverage Association, a group of all the major US beverage companies,
Snapple. I wonder how much caffeine is in Snapple. I really like Snapples, but they're really expensive. Lord Commissar Spartan, they were $20. Counter argument, Pippa. Some people are brain dead. You would notice that there are directions on shampoo. The label saying there are 300 milligrams of caffeine in this won't help someone who doesn't read labels in the first place. Well, then they're not going to read a warning label by that logic either.
Started including high caffeine warning labels that you see on all the energy drinks. The actual FDA regulations, though, they end with just including the amount of caffeine in a beverage. Nothing else. Those warning labels, they aren't there because of a law. They're there because PepsiCo, Snapple, Coke, Monster, Red Bull, and Rockstar have collectively agreed to play nice in order to avoid future issues and future lawsuits. Well,
so I wonder if part of like the Panera Bread stuff— chat, okay, schizoing a little bit here, but I wonder if like part of the Panera Bread stuff is that like other companies are maybe like kind of psyoping this a little bit, you know? I wonder if other companies are kind of like promoting the Panera Bread stuff behind the scenes. like publicizing the deaths, maybe like paying some TikTok creators, because they do this, right? They do this with like McDonald's. They did it with the Grimace Shake, where they like they were paying content creators like without disclosing to the public to promote the Grimace Shake. So I kind of wonder if they would do this to Panera Bread.
That might sound like a bunch of companies just doing the bare minimum and only making changes because they want to avoid big smackdown lawsuits. I'm here to say, yeah, that's basically what's happening. But it's still better than what's happening down at your local Panera. You see, while calorie disclosures are typically required at chain or quick serve restaurants like Panera, caffeine...
The girl in the video was having a seizure. I mean, they might have like... I don't think they told her to have like a seizure, right? But they might have... It might be like something. I don't know. Maybe McDonald's or whatever could have paid somebody to go in and be like, hey, I'm gonna drink a bunch of this and then do a video complaining about it for however much amount of money. Because people do crazy shit for money. Mr. Wolfpack didn't come to be.
Caffeine labeling is not. You can probably...
But people did actually die, so at the same time, I don't know.
Just tell this intuitively. When you walk into a McDonald's, you don't see the caffeine content of each soda listed above its spot in the soda fountain. This is because there's no requirement about caffeine labeling, and the jury's still out about how restaurants should disclose that kind of information. There are some cases that have been made recently, especially outside of the US, that foods in restaurants like McDonald's should be labeled if they contain caffeine, but all that
Did they actually die from lemonade? 2 people have potentially, allegedly died.
require is a small label that says contains caffeine. No
McDonald's told me to kill myself with lemonade.
amounts, no serving sizes, no warnings. This is because more and more companies are sneaking caffeine or energy boosting products into food. Everything from Kashi granola bars to yogurt. Because guess what? After you eat it, you feel inexplicably great.
Man, when I work at Panera. Wait, yogurt has caffeine? Wait, what? Health Room, thank you for the $50. Has been working part-time at Panera for a while. Have to warn everyone who orders them that they are caffeinated. Corpo's covered their ass, and Panera is just riding the publicity sales for them having gone up 18% since it started. Jesus Christ. Dazzle Mancer, thank you for the 314. Thanks for making me listen to Matt Pat. I hate you. You're welcome. Cody, thank you for the $2. Caffeine splits an atom in my stomach.
I feel great. I feel awesome. I get so much done.
And the next time you want to feel that way again, you'll buy it again. You'll eat it again. But if you don't know what's happening, you don't know that actually you're just being manipulated by micro doses of caffeine. As manufacturers are sneaking energy-boosting supplements into their regular products, like, I don't know, putting caffeine into a beverage that you would never expect to have caffeine, more and more people are consuming caffeine without being aware of what that actually means.
That is fucked up. That is fucked up, I think. My strongest argument for this is you would never expect caffeine. You would never expect lemonade to have caffeine, right? It's fucking lemonade. Who puts caffeine in lemonade?
Not knowing what it means, let's go back to that charged lemonade label at Panera. It has the calories, which has been required to appear since 2018, and it has the caffeine, like we talked about before. What a conscientious citizen Panera is, right? No. Well, it looks like Panera is going above and beyond by including this. You can view this little hanging tag as a tiny handwritten lawsuit shield. By explicitly labeling the caffeine in these drinks, even if no one understands what it actually means, Panera can attempt to avoid a lawsuit claiming that patrons didn't know how much caffeine they were drinking. I mean, look, it's right there.
It is right there. Like, they're right. You're not thinking realize migraine medicine also has caffeine in it, by the way.
It's right on the front of the thing that they're filling up their cup with. What they're not making explicitly clear is that the amount of caffeine in one serving of this lemonade, if you can even call it that, is the equivalent of 3 servings of Monster Energy.
That is so fucked up. Crispy thinking a lethal dose is a weird way of saying microdose.
Drink. And that's talking about the small size. The large is equivalent to 4.5 servings, which is more than 2 full cans of Monster.
How many people do you think are just sitting there slamming the large, having no fucking idea?
Monster Energy drink comes with a warning, but the Panera lemonade just comes with a free refill sign. It's also notable that the large size here contains 390 milligrams of caffeine. That number, I suspect, is very specifically chosen. The FDA states that for adults, 400 milligrams of caffeine is the maximum amount recommended to drink in an entire day before you start seeing negative side effects.
They fucking pushed it to the line, chat. They were at the board meeting and they were like, okay, how much can we get away with? Some fucking suit Googled it. They were like, all right, FDA says 400. And the guy up front was like, okay, we'll do 350. And another guy was like, I feel like that's like pushing it a little bit. What if they have they should be able to have at least 2 of the smalls, right? 2 of the smallest ones. Like, that should cover her ass, right? Or like 1.5 of the medium size. They were sitting there, like, strategically planning this out. How can we avoid a fucking lawsuit while caffeine maxing our customers?
And Panera has conveniently shimmied right in under that limbo stick with 390 milligrams.
Wait, no, I was wrong. Oh, I thought it was 300. Wait, I thought it was 3. Oh, wait. No, they didn't even do that. They didn't even have the back and forth. They didn't even have the back and forth. They were like, okay, how much caffeine before somebody fucking dies? 400. Great, we'll do 390.
Grams of caffeine in their lemonade. This way, if a patron dies of a caffeine overdose and their family comes back to sue the restaurant, Panera can point to the fact that their serving size is within the FDA recommended limits on caffeine and that the product was labeled in the restaurant.
Holy shit! Holy shit, yeah, I was thinking of the 260. Oh my god, I didn't even think about the fact that they're large cup, which is the size everybody orders because it's the most economical, is fucking 11 milligrams under. Line the magazine group BP. 17 months, by the way. Thank you. Oh my god, they're psychopaths.
Truly, Panera is living up to its motto, food as it should be, to avoid federal litigation. But I mean, how big of a problem is this really? Even if people really overdo it on the caffeine, are they risking something more?
That's actually fucking evil, chat. That is so fucking evil. Oh my god. They should, the fucking large, free refills on large. See how many cups it takes to fucking overdose. They should not be allowed to have fucking free refills on the large for the lemonades. This is fucking homicide. No miles even $2. A Starbucks Blondie has 3 times the caffeine per ounce. Dick the Dick there, $2. God, I love 3-letter agencies.
More than just some temporary illness? Well, yeah, actually, very much so. We've already talked about the long history of caffeine side effects going back to the early 2000s, but if 25 years of data isn't enough, let's look at where it becomes life and death. According to the FDA, toxic effects related to caffeine, like seizures, can appear with the consumption of around 1,200 milligrams, the amount that we know Sarah from TikTok is drinking. But that's talking about a fully grown, healthy adult with no medical conditions. And by medical conditions, I'm not just talking about something serious like chronic heart disease, I mean the medical condition of being under 18, being pregnant.
How many children are getting the fucking lemonade at Panera because their parents think it's a healthier option? How much do you want to bet? There's some families taking their children to Panera Bread and they're like, okay, no, you can't have any soda. They have lemonade here. Go pick out a lemonade, sweetheart. Not realizing they're fucking killing their children.
Pregnant, having diabetes. I mean, the list goes on. Perfectly healthy, normal people with no existing conditions can literally die of caffeine overdose. In 2011, a 14-year-old girl with a heart condition known as mitral valve prolapse died after consuming 2 Monster energy drinks in 24 hours.
14-year-old girl died from downing 2 Monster energy drinks in a 24-hour period. Oh my god, that's horrible. Alias $10. It's plant-based, of course it's healthy. Billy Boy, the Lord's commissioned a sketch of you holding a possum. Thank you! I can't wait to see it! Thank you.
That's 480 milligrams of caffeine. The
Zoomers be zooming, yeah, to an early grave.
Same amount of caffeine that's in just over 1 large Panera lemonade. In another case...
Wait a minute. Wait.
Caffeine. Consuming 2 Monster energy drinks in 24 hours. That's 480 milligrams of caffeine. The same amount of caffeine that's in just over 1 large Panera lemonade.
What is that? 1.5? Is that like 1.5 fucking Panera lemonades? The large one?
Another case, a 16-year-old male with no known medical conditions died after consuming a McDonald's latte, a Mountain Dew, and an unnamed energy drink in 2 hours, 2 of which wouldn't have been labeled as containing high levels of caffeine. At the end of the day, the public...
God, when I was younger, my mama she'd give me the like 24-pack of Mountain Dew, and I would just sit there chugging it. And I remember like when I started to get to the point where it like there's like that point where like you hit your caffeine limit. You know what I mean? There's like you just get to that point where it's like you're like, for me it was like 9 sodas in, I'd be like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Sideways here, noise. One last thing before EP time. I was thinking about streaming on the weekends and trying to grow, but having no expectations. And you're one of the 5 streamers I strive to be like. Love you, people. Oh, about streaming on weekends and trying to grow. You should look up Harris Heller for beginner streamer tips. I think that's a really good place to start. And good luck! That's, I think, can be. Is this a weird form of population control? It might be. It might be.
Doesn't think of caffeine as a health risk because the vast majority of us still associate it with a couple cups of coffee in the morning. Or about
too much fluid in you? I don't know. I was in like 6th grade?
A bottle of Coke here and there. But the fact is, it's almost everywhere and there's more of it around than ever before. It's not required that it be labeled or that restaurants put warnings on products that contain a lot of it, but they should do it anyway. And we as consumers should start demanding it. Whether we want to admit it or not, caffeine is a drug. And it's a drug that's being fed to us more and more without our knowledge. In the meantime, while we're still waiting for better labels and warnings on caffeine, what can we do? Well, here's my contribution. It's a little practical life tip time from food theory. So you ready for this one? If you take nothing else away from this episode, take this from someone who's absolutely not a doctor, is just a guy on the internet who offers you no medical advice whatsoever. Caffeine in a can of Coke, 34 milligrams. Caffeine in a cup of coffee, about 9.
Wait, so how much would that be? How much would that be? Chat, what did he say? 34? 36? Hold on. What did he say?
Medical advice whatsoever. Caffeine in a can of Coke, 34 milligrams. Caffeine.
34 million. What's 34 times 9? How much was I drinking? Oh, auxiliary character thing for the list. 9 cans of Mountain Dew is 486 milligrams of caffeine. Okay, so I was pushing it. I was fucking pushing it. Not to say they were throwing my AIDS. A downer and an upper should cancel out, right? Like a vodka Red Bull. Background noise, I realized this rabbit has almost died so many times.
In a cup of coffee, about 95 to 110 on the high end. Energy drinks, 85 milligrams per serving, but you're looking at least 160 milligrams for the entire can. So what's my personal rule of thumb here? Double digits of milligrams, pretty average. 100 to 200, it's pretty high. Like, don't be doubling or tripling up on those things. Scientifically, your heart might start getting cranky. 200, 300, back away slowly, my friends, because we're entering into Panera territory.
I was fucking killing myself as a child on Mountain Dew.
The Panera-tory. And the next time you see some sneaky caffeine working its way into a food product without anyone's knowledge, go ahead, make a car rant video. You'll be doing us all a public service. But hey, that's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit. By the way,
holy shit, wake the predator doors. A cup of coffee is only 6 ounces. Huh, you learn something new every day, chat. Alright, cascading thing, my lords. If you drink 90 ounces of any liquid other than water in one sitting, you deserve the consequences. Oh boy. Next Angela thing, my lords. I once saw a video about a guy who almost died from kidney failure because he drank 7 liters of soda each day for 10 years. 7 liters equals 20 cans. Holy shit. Bone apple teeth. I recall being 13 and I drank so many energy drinks that I got a kidney stone and the doctor was bewildered. Then he looked into what I was made of. What it was made of. Asked me how I got so much taurine in me at 13. Drag breathing, Dolores. How has Rabbit survived till now? When did you last get your kidneys checked, Pippa? Not that long ago, actually. What I think, or liver? I don't know. I always forget the difference. James Hilding, Dolores. To be fair, those kids whose parents don't read labels are probably as smart as their parents. Excuse you? I'm the taurine monster. Mountain Dew has 54 milligrams of caffeine, Pippa. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna call it for today here. Thank you guys so much for popping in. I'm sorry my microphone quality is shit. It's because I'm using my laptop's microphone, but I'm glad that I am very glad this laptop has handled this so well. It's a little bit hot. The laptop is a little bit warm. So I don't know how well like running a game would work, but I had a few instances of Chrome open. So another super list for the pile. He's leaving us again, bros. I'm sorry. Lupus Everything. I drank 3 bang energy drinks in an hour once. Sure didn't feel like great, but I was sleep deprived and didn't die. They were weak. They were not weak. You're fucking killing yourself, you idiot. Jesus Christ. Get a laptop cooler. That is a good idea. I'm gonna look into, like portable laptop coolers. I'm gonna look into those. Alright, and I'm gonna raid... Who's online? Do I have anybody from Phase Connect online? Do we have any Phase Connect members online right now? I don't think we do. I'm not seeing anybody. Nope. could raid the next phase weekly, even though it's not live yet. Because we got big announcements coming up. That's tomorrow, right? The phase weekly's tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's not a live stream, but I'm gonna raid the next phase weekly. I would really appreciate it if you guys would set reminder on that. There's gonna be, discussion about the upcoming Gen 3 of Phase Connect. There's a whole bunch of new VTubers that are about to debut soon in a couple days. And, Panification thing for Lord Pippa. Did you see Asmongold play the Cannibal Incest game? I have not. I haven't really been able to watch streamers recently. Amazing, Rutherford Lords. Your Discord channel is something. Oh. Alright. So be sure to set a reminder on that. Again, I know I'm raiding a waiting room, but you guys should watch it when it starts, okay? Average investing for those buying a shotgun with a single shell has been replaced by pine lemonades and energy cans. The future is now. The future is now, old man. Alright. Oh, it's so great! Thank you guys so much for welcoming me back. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys didn't forget about me. I was kind of expecting that I would have like a very small turnout because people would be like, oh, holiday season and stuff. But you guys have been very welcoming, and I'm glad you didn't forget me. Maybe I'm a little bit skits out. Okay, trigger poison's on BB. Good night, Pippa. Good night. Back on my singing doors, liking this Pippa the Road Warrior arc. Road Warrior. That's I think Seinfeld reference. Alright. Thank you guys! I'll see you guys tomorrow! On the greens! Bye-bye! I missed you! Goodbye! Oh, my ghost is here to Glad you're back first. Thank you! Okay, now goodbye! Ending stream is hard. Okay, goodbye.